this is the Remnant from the Ashes prequel that Alex has been talking about.
Hold on, I gotta get into game mode. Is this the color of the Game Awards? It's like purple, isn't it?
Yeah, purple, that works.
I gotta make sure that I'm game mode. No tie this year. I thought I would go more dressed down because we're casual. I've learned that you can do stuff not in person now. I've learned you can have meetings, so I'm trying to keep it casual this year, you know?
Yep.
Is this Panzer Lagoon?
That was last year or the year. No, they said Remnant, no, Spectre from Age of Ashes.
Okay.
This is not what I thought it was, I think. There's Remnant from the Ashes, there's Century Age of Ashes, and now there's a new one. Try and get this straight. There's Chronos. Okay.
Chronos
There's Chronos Before the Ashes, which is a different game than Century from the Ashes.
Performances from Eddie Vedder and the London Orchestra.
Chronos Before the Ashes, which is a different game.
As well as a special surprise. I love surprises. There will be world premieres from Fall Guys, Dragon Age, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Among Us, huge surprises, little surprises, and of course, awards for the greatest games of 2020.
Did you see Last of Us won the action game thing?
The Game Awards.
I did. I turned it on for just a second to do a test when that happened, and they said the last 3 winners of that category have won the show.
Ooh. It's kind of like the people that can predict the election, they know.
It's the polls, yeah.
The polls.
Let's see if that's more accurate. Nate
Yeah.
Silver's out there tweeting, hey, when you win this award, you win the...
What if he's one of the...
They have to take Best Action, they have Best Director, but if they don't get Best Director, they have to get Best Art.
Yeah. If they win this, if they win
What's going on with
What's
going on with Geoff's shoes?
Yeah, he's got some casual shoes
Normally,
on.
with the holiday season, we'd all be gathering with our friends and family, and I know that can't happen for all of us, but tonight we can.
Jeff looks like he's taken his next level of aging.
around
Not that he looks old, but he's like stepped into the renowned phase.
Whether you're watching live right now,
Like he's got the
in
gray
China
going
early in the
on.
morning, in Europe, America, my native Canada, wherever you are, even in India this year, all over the globe.
When we're 40,
we are
is a
coming
60,
together
70-year-old
tonight to celebrate
Geoff
our
Keighley
love
going to
of
be
video
doing this?
games.
I can only hope.
Everyone safe tonight. Nominees are
It's gonna be
going
Geoff
joining
Keighley's
us
kid.
live via
You know how there's
Zoom all over
Naruto
the
and
world. You can
Boruto?
see them there. Hi,
Yes.
everybody. They're all joining us from their homes and their studios. China, Europe, Los Angeles, far and wide. And we will have all these guys joining us tonight as we get through all the awards live in the show. We're going to be joined also by some very special guests. Keanu Reeves, Gal Gadot, Brie Larson, Tom Holland, Christopher Nolan, John David Washington, the Swedish Chef, Reggie, and more. And we also have a very special performance by Eddie Vedder. From
Eddie
Pearl
Vedder,
Jam,
nothing's
he'll
better
be in
than Eddie
Seattle,
Vedder.
and the
That's what I
London
say.
Philharmonic Orchestra from Abbey Road Studios in London, conducted by Lauren Balfe. It is going to be an amazing show, and as always, we've got the awards, we've got first looks, we've got new
If the
game
people I want
announcements,
to win
all
don't
of the
win,
things that
I'm
make
gonna
the Game
scream,
Awards special
"Stop
will
the
be
count,"
here.
is what I'm gonna
and
do.
what I love about
This ain't
this
working
show
in
is
my
that the
favor.
entire industry comes together tonight to celebrate games. Everyone is here. Or at least I thought everyone was here. It does sound like we're still expecting someone else to arrive.
Oh my gosh.
It's just,
It's another Star Wars show.
oh my god. Oh, it's the Switch. Everybody's about to get banned
It's
for
Smash.
streaming
They
this.
said they were going to announce a Smash character.
Everybody's going to get a felony for doing this.
I'm ready.
Master Chief,
They can't put us all in jail. All the prisons are going to be full of streamers.
I haven't played this game in over a year. Yeah, the prison is going to be... They are going to have to change the prisoners in
Yo,
Spider-Man.
what's up, chat? I'm in prison right now. Streaming Smash Brothers.
What is this? The Traveler from Destiny.
Yeah, that's who it is. Who else is there? We've got everybody in the gaming world. Is it freaking Sephiroth?
Oh, it is.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
Nice.
That's hype.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get that amiibo. I've been out in the amiibo game for a little while, but the cool ones. I still want KK Rool, he's a cool one, and Sephiroth.
Okay, this is cool. This might get me to play this game again. After playing Cyberpunk and then looking at this, Nintendo is just in a different plane of this. Like, not bad, but just like, it's just a different world.
Yeah, they've never been about graphics stuff. They've always been...
I'm gonna go full screen. Vedder. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
He just killed Mario.
Oh, okay. That's cute. That's a cute death murder scene.
This music is great. What if they tried to port Final Fantasy VII to the Switch?
I bet they still wouldn't get that door texture.
Awesome.
It wouldn't load. Someone did put that on Twitter. It's like, introduce a new Smash Brothers character, and it was that door from Remake that wouldn't load.
Oh, we're getting another challenger.
Pretty cool reveal. Yeah, this is so interesting. They're adding Sephiroth. Are they gonna get remakes? You know?
Well, they already got the original 7.
I guess, but
I don't think they could put remake on the Switch. I don't think that would work out.
on the Switch Pro?
On a Switch Pro, yeah. I think it would be a Cyberpunk on base Xbox One situation.
All right, the fun is just getting started. But of course, this show is also
I love all the
about
clapping.
awards. And to present
All the
our
people
first
there
award,
there.
you probably know her as Captain Marvel. She's an Oscar-winning actor, a filmmaker, and a dedicated activist.
The
And she's
Fedora
joining
Bros
us
are gonna
now,
love this.
Live
Yeah.
on Zoom. It's Brie Larson. Hey, Brie.
What's up, Bree?
Hello.
Hey, Brie.
Tonight, I am honored to present the award for Best Performance. Among the nominees is an inclusive group of talented actors filling vastly different roles.
This
in
is a
games that are
weird year
nothing
because we're
alike.
getting to see it in everybody's
However,
house. This is her
These
house.
artists are
you know what I
nominated
mean?
tonight
Like,
for
I
what they
know.
share in common.
you would never,
Clear
ever
dedication
It could be
to
a
their
ho-
craft
For some of them,
and
it could be a hotel if they
extraordinary
travel a
ability
lot.
to bring
But I think you're right.
humanity
It's
and
going to be
empathy.
their
well,
house.
how many are traveling
Here
too
are the
right now?
nominees
I
for
don't
Best
know.
Performance.
That's true.
Best performance.
It might be her house. You're right.
Okay, can we say who we voted for? I think I voted for Ellie. It was between her and Abby. I was like torn between
I
them.
can't remember. I think I voted for Abby, but Ellie's performance.
I think I voted for Ellie. But
They both were great.
They're both like right up
But
there.
Ellie had more really difficult moments,
Yeah.
especially towards the end of that game. I'd be happy with either of them winning, though.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be one of those.
And the Game Award goes to
She's there. On stage.
Laura Bailey as Abby, The Last
Oh.
of Us Part 2.
Well deserved.
That's not Abby. Who are you?
Oh wow.
She got so much hate for this. She deserves an award.
Yeah.
I was
They
such
hated
a
her
fan
character.
of the original Last of Us and of Troy and Ashley.
You know, there's so many people so mad right now at home.
I fell in love with Joel and Ellie.
She's
so
great.
It is
She's
no
awesome.
surprise to me
Yeah.
that Abby's role within this story has been met with such passionate responses. But to have been able to play
Yeah, that's one way to say it.
such a fantastically challenging character who, through her story, enables the player to find forgiveness and empathy is something that I'll be eternally grateful for.
So, did Ashley Johnson win for the
I
first
told the
Last
team
of Us?
on the day that I
Or
finished
did
filming
Joel?
that what
What'd
I
you
wanted
say?
more than anything was for
Did
my
Ashley Johnson or
performance
the girl
to-
that does Ellie, did she
to
win
give
last time
performance
she
that
did a game?
honored the impact that the
For Last
original
of Us?
game had on me.
I think
So,
she has to have had
This
one
award means
at
so
one
much.
point.
Thank you to
Well,
Neil and Tally and the entire team.
Joel
for
might have
giving me
won the first
opportunity
time.
and for
Oh yeah.
all of the support and the guidance along the way.
But I think
to
wasn't there a Best
Patrick
Actress
and
and a
Ian and
Best
Grace
Actor award
for,
though? I'm not sure. before?
everything you did.
No, that's in the
story and
Oscars.
Abby would not have
They
been
just
as
do one
impactful without
performance
you by
for
my
this.
Oh, and
side.
you know what we gotta say about the
Um,
Oscars? F
to
Oscars.
Troy.
F the
who-
Oscars. F the
He's
Oscars.
supposed to be hosting
who
tonight.
are, I
Joseph.
don't know, decades of working
I hope he
together
does.
in this industry. We've been
He's supposed to be
we've
here.
been allies, we've been enemies, and we've been everything in between. And every single time I work with you, I come away better for it. Thank you for always having my back. And to
Welcome.
Ashley, who I love so much. I don't know what else to say other than
Is that your phone or
I
theirs?
think you should
That's her
probably
phone.
be giving a speech right now. I think you're amazing, and your strength and your power and your vulnerability. And
That's
your
cool. She's
performance
talking
left
about
me
her
speechless. I love you. Marry me. To my husband, Travis, who spent countless hours just listening to me.
Good
come to
people are
terms
named
with
Travis.
what this,
Yes.
game's journey has been, and to the fans, obviously.
How do
To
they
everyone
play
who
the
voted,
music
thank you
if
for
they
your
need to play the
support
music?
and for your love and for your passion.
They just start fading
and
in
for
music.
allowing
Just hang
yourself
up
to
on
go
the
on this
call.
journey.
Is that what
with
Just hang up on the
Abby.
call. You really actually. Oh,
Thank
connection.
you.
Uh oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, bad network.
Well, I would assume that all this was
Congratulations,
pre-recorded,
Laura.
but
I think I
maybe,
heard
you know.
iMessages coming in for people.
This is live.
congratulating you as that was
Well,
going on.
wait.
Well,
So,
I think
so great to have
it's
everyone
live,
here
but couldn't they
celebrating
have just
an amazing
they could have made
event.
this
Right,
before?
we are
and they're
streaming
just
on
posting the
every
video
platform
live.
tonight,
Right?
You're right.
including Twitch, where we have
That would
be
John
right.
Among Us and Fortnite, who both have world
You might be
premieres
right.
coming up later in the show. And throughout the night, we will also be interactive on Twitch. You can predict who you think will win using a Twitch extension. And first up, best ongoing game. So go and vote now. Lock in your predictions. All right. Well, even with everything going on, it's been one of those special years that
What's been
sees the
going on?
launch of new next-gen consoles. And with that brings a
Did
whole
something
new
happen this year?
generation of games. Tonight, we are honored to have one team, a new team of veterans, reveal the very first details about their ambitious and exciting new project
The initiative.
right here at the Game Awards.
Metroid Prime
Enjoy.
4, finally. I've been
I bet
waiting.
this is the initiative because they keep talking about how they're veterans. They're veterans. They've shipped a lot of games.
The initiative.
Pretty
What's
much
the
since the day
initiative?
I started, there's been a really
Microsoft.
clear
Oh, yeah.
fantasy. I think the thing that makes it different from a lot of first-person
Prime
games
4, here we
is
go.
it's not just about shooting.
Eco-sci-fi is a term that we use.
Future fiction, but from an ecological focus.
There's been this ecological.
I feel bad for
These
any game coming
corporations
after
came in
Cyberpunk.
and
How
they
can you make
developed
another
new
video game
technology,
for Cyberpunk?
and on the surface, everything's
How great that game
everything's
looks.
pretty great.
We're still early in
It
development.
said
but we're
eco-fiction,
really excited
interesting.
with where things are going.
We wanted to share a cinematic piece that
I've seen the
helps
same
set
guy
the
3
tone
times.
for our world.
Eco. It's going to be about climate change.
Nice. It is the initiative. You're right.
Dude, I tell you.
You knew. You could smell the initiative. Okay, so this is the thing. This is one of the big Microsoft
This is a thing that people say is like this is going to be their Naughty Dog.
Okay.
Which, not them, but like fans say that.
Of the
Probably not
initiative.
fair.
The storms, the fires, people dying in the streets. The corporations gave us solutions. A better world.
Interesting. Just like random patches of grass in the desert.
And we welcome them into our lives. But the laws of nature aren't meant to be broken.
Doesn't look like Perfect Dark.
need to
Some people
know
said it would
what
be
they're
Perfect
hiding.
Dark.
Cruel world.
You play the whole game as a drone?
This is Perfect Dark. This is Perfect
Is it?
Dark. Yeah, this is Perfect Dark. Wow.
Did you find the answers you were looking for, Agent Dark?
Not
It
yet.
is Perfect Dark.
This is just the beginning.
Wow, it'll be the first Perfect Dark since Zero, and Zero was a launch for 360 back in 05.
Yeah.
15 years.
There you go.
Nice. Perfect Dark.
There you go, Perfect Dark from the
It
initiative.
looks less
Xbox.
cyberpunky
Very
than I
excited to have that
anticipated. It looks
announced. All right,
more
well,
like
we're going to go right into another game announcement for the first time right here at the Game Awards. Check it out.
Whatever they said.
Maybe it'll be Death Stranding like. That looked like a void out.
Uh-oh. Cool. Another pandemic game.
It's an end of the world?
Yeah, I'm loving all this pandemic stuff this year, let me tell you.
I just want to play a game where like there's a health crisis.
Where too many people are healthy. I want to play a game where too many people are healthy.
We need a plague. Too many people living
right
too
now,
long.
This looks like 2021.
There's too many. Stick together. We got a job to do. Remember?
And no worm-ridden son of a bitch is gonna stop us.
This is just adjacent to the Purge territory in terms of dialogue. Ugh.
Is anybody in a company meeting at these developer studios saying we need to make an infection game after 2020? You know, I feel like some of these were made pre. You know, a lot of these.
I've got to imagine this was made pre.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is, yeah, I know all these were made pre, but I think.
But maybe like pivot out of it. I don't know. Like I just.
My favorite hoodie.
A little close.
Yeah, do you feel anybody's gonna come post 2020 and like, hey, let's make a game about an infection? Back for Blood.
That is gonna be.
I could not tell you the name of any of these infection.
Yeah.
Back for Blood, and I'm now
They're in
joined by
person.
Chris Ashton of Turtle Rock Studios. This is pretty
No,
exciting
he's-
for all
he's
us Left 4
probably
Dead
virtual.
fans.
He's
Of course, you guys are known for all the amazing work, Left 4 Dead,
They're
and now
using
you're
Star
building
Wars
this
technology
building on the legacy with this new zombie co-op.
Kind of mind
shooter.
blown. They're in person with
What's
no
new? What
masks.
can you tell us about it, Chris?
Yeah.
Well, we wanted.
I mean, I don't care, but
and bigger,
I'll
right?
probably catch
We
some
wanted
hell
to have
for it.
more
Well,
playable characters,
they test
more
missions
missions,
before they came
more
out.
story. But we also wanted to have a bigger variety of zombies to fight, right?
That's how they're able to
also,
finally
we
start
wanted to
doing
go
some of these
bigger.
studio,
So
like,
now
filming
we've got
stuff
these
now.
20.
Yeah, they're gonna have to. I mean, at a
zombie
certain point, these
monstrosities
shows aren't
that
gonna
are
come out of
definitely gonna
nowhere.
Take, the help of your friends in order to defeat.
All right. Well, it's great to have this game
I
announced.
love your
but
shoes, Jeff.
Sounds like I think you've prepared a little surprise for everyone watching, right?
We can download it now.
Movies are cool, but gameplay is king, right? So let's see some of that.
Okay, here we go. Here's the gameplay reveal of Back for Blood. Thanks, Chris.
I do always feel bad. There's really nice people up here, like, and they work really hard.
Yeah.
This will be somebody's game that they play. I hope for them.
I'm not even saying it's a bad idea. I am like so tired in 2020 of it.
Yeah, like I
was at my wit's end when Last of Us 2 came out. So.
Yeah.
Like that game took a lot out of me playing that because of that.
This looks like Left 4 Dead meets.
Here we go.
This honestly looks like Left 4 Dead 3. Oh, that's what they're doing with the 4. This is a spiritual successor to Left 4 Dead. Now, I will say, and it's got ray tracing, it looks like. That actually, there's a market. Oh, they're smarter than I'm giving them credit for. There's a niche for this. There's nothing else that does Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, there probably is, but
There hasn't been.
there hasn't been, really.
They basically said, what game?
That's why it says Back for Blood. I didn't even get that at first. I'm probably stupid. Chat might be. Oh, whoa. They should have just shown this.
Left 4 Dead, Back for Blood.
This actually could be fun. The ray tracing looks cool. So let me ask you a question while we're watching this gameplay here, because we both did just mention that we started Cyberpunk.
Yeah.
I've always thought that Cyberpunk, ooh, that's a cool crit spot. It's like a red thing you have to shoot. I was always thinking, okay, I'm going to consider Cyberpunk like the previous generation. It's just late.
Yeah.
Now that I'm playing that game and I'm seeing that it's bringing my PC to its knees trying to get to 60 frames, that's a next gen game.
It's next gen, yeah.
Like, I'm not going to consider that previous
The only
gen.
reason some people would say it's previous gen is they didn't come out with a PS5 and Xbox Series X version.
Yeah, but the PC is basically that version.
To do what?
The PC is basically that version.
Yeah.
Yeah, like to me, those base console versions are rough. The PC version is next gen. There's no way around it.
Yeah.
Okay, that game actually looks kind of fun.
Yeah, it looked good.
I've kind of come around on that.
All right, we're buying Back 4 Blood. We're buying Perfect Dark 1 instead of 0. It's 1.
There you go. Back 4 Blood, June next year. Alpha next week. Crazy. All right, very exciting. Well, tonight we're celebrating games, and we've got awesome discounts on many of tonight's nominees with the Game Awards sale across Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo eShop, Epic Game Store, and
It was
Steam.
delicious.
We also have the Game Awards Festival.
I
a chance
really
play
wanted to
upcoming
play,
games like Little Nightmares 2, and some of the games are also available instantly with GeForce Now.
Yeah, I know.
You can stream on any
I started playing
that.
Transistor. I started playing Transistor. Their other game.
We also have a lot of great
Epic
stuff
Game
coming up.
Store,
We'll have
but-
performances from the London Philharmonic Orchestra and Eddie Vedder.
I haven't
Right
played
now, 2 years
Transistor.
ago, we announced at the
I
Game
played
Awards
Bastion, which
Scavengers from
was
Big
pretty
Winter
good.
Entertainment.
But
Everyone has been wondering
I feel
when
bad
they'll
that I
be
didn't get to
playing.
Hades before
News on
this.
that, let's hear from Midwinners.
Yeah.
Or Ghost of Tsushima.
Yeah.
Thanks, Geoff. I do have a really exciting update for you, but first, I just want to thank the many thousands of players who've been testing the game with us over the past year. Your feedback and your support means the world to us. We couldn't do this without you. Today, I have big news to share.
Metroid Prime 4.
Explorers.
Yeah.
It's time.
Battle Royale.
You'll face off against many others.
No.
Oh, it's Back 4 Blood.
This does look like.
There are countless strategies and paths to success. Find the ones that get you back alive.
That Back 4 Blood, I think, did have ray tracing. It looked really. That ray tracing makes huge.
You can
freaking
just,
difference.
yeah, it looks so good.
It's really next level stuff. The HDR plus that is.
5 minutes. Oh, 5 seconds. It's gonna say now.
It's out right now.
I didn't even see what this is supposed to be. What'd they say?
Back 5 Blood, I think. Scavengers. Closed beta starts now.
All right, so there you have it. The PC closed beta for Scavengers starts right now. If you're part of our community, you can play with your existing Steam key. But we're also opening up 50,000 slots for new players. So go to
50,000
playscavengers.com,
slots.
Sign up for free, and we'll see you in the game.
50,000 slots. Ooh, this looks cool.
My dog came to join the chat. She heard there was some games being announced. No.
This looks cool.
Assassin's Creed 2.
Whoa. Does look a little bit like Assassin's Creed. It reminds me a little bit with more combat of a Plague Tale. In that it looks like it's kind of linear.
What game did Plague Tale make and it was crazy how big of a difference it was? Oh, Flight Simulator.
Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Yeah, because I was watching something about Flight Simulator, like, yeah, Plague's done. I remember you telling me
And like
that. but
before
it didn't-
Plague Tale, they made like a SpongeBob game. Like they are all over the place. I love it.
Think you guys can map
Indie
the world?
world.
Yeah, we made SpongeBob.
Here's what Visionary brings to dreams.
That Cuphead got pushed back. I think it was an expansion or something. I got pushed back to 2020.
Hades, I've heard, is ideal on Switch. I need to get back into Stardew Valley. Game's awesome.
I have Overcooked.
Oh, that game's fun. Play that with your wife. You'll have a blast.
Hades, I gotta play it.
Nothing new.
How about sums up Nintendo?
But you can't. Anyways,
I saw
Instagram
some
and the Game Awards have
gameplay of
$2
that
6
Age of
free AR
Calamity
effects you can share to
game.
Instagram Reels.
Yeah.
I
With
played
the
with them
Hyrule
yesterday at
or
home
whatever it
and
is.
posted to the
Yeah.
Game Awards
And
profile.
I guess the frame
Check
rate
out.
stays around like 24, 25.
So looks rough.
So a lot of people are saying, yeah, just wait till Switch Pro to play that. And I was like, maybe I will. Like, I guess I'll just wait on that. So.
Sneak through The Last of Us or even become
See, I didn't play the original Hyrule Warriors, so I'm just gonna skip it.
The original was skippable, but it was laugh out loud funny how fan fiction it was, and I had a great time with the original.
Yeah.
If you take it like
Gotcha.
that, it was a freaking blast for that. But if you miss it, you know.
Yeah.
I think you're not missing.
Is this one gonna be canon? Oh look, Cyberpunk tie-in.
Yeah, this one is like, it kind of tells what happened before, which that part I thought was cool, and that's still what I want to definitely play it.
This is cool Cyberpunk event for Forza.
Nice. I think you're a little bit further than me in Cyberpunk right now.
I'm only 2 hours in.
I think you played just a little bit longer.
Well then, I
only did the first mission after there was a tutorial thing.
You did the one mission
I did
after.
that one mission, and then I'm back home or something. I'm back where
Okay, yeah, I'm just a little bit further.
Himself will be joining us to present the Best Direction Award, so stay tuned for that. But welcome back. Now, coming up next, we're going to present the Best Ongoing Game Award, and the Twitch community thinks Fortnite is going to win that with 47% of the votes.
I'd say so.
The Twitch community is right. We're going to present the Best Ongoing Game, which recognizes 5 outstanding titles that continue to deliver for fans. Here are the nominees.
I don't think Destiny deserves it this year, because as much as I like it, they took away half the game. So I don't know how you can win it when you take away the parts of the game. I think it was okay that they did that. But
yeah.
I like Destiny 2 a lot, but
solid,
I'm still feeling kind of weird about what they did. I'm not comfortable with buying something and 3 years later it doesn't exist.
Fortnite has Kratos doing a TikTok dance, so you tell me who's going to win. I think I voted for Fortnite.
Here. Hi guys. All right, here we go. And the winner is the Game Award goes to No Man's Sky.
Oh, what the frick?
Wow, Sean Murray's about to.
Oh, and he
dunk
was
on
drinking
everybody.
beer too. Yeah, he's always drunk. That's what's wrong with this game.
Amazing.
Just kidding, guys.
It's normally Twitch is right, Jeff. It's normally Fortnite. It's always Fortnite. Thank you so much. We're really lucky. You know, we get. To
I did feel like they added probably some major stuff this year. So.
Oh yeah.
Such a wonderful game to work on. You know.
I think that's like a lifetime achievement award.
Yeah, he's going to be
Taking them
on
a
the
long
Lifetime
time.
Achievement Award in like
You know,
10 years
this means a lot
on here.
to me. Means a lot to the team. Thank you so much.
They've been through hell. This is like the year of people who've been through hell winning.
Thanks.
People couldn't imagine that in 2016, him getting that.
Best ongoing game. Now, every year leading into the show, there's always a lot of speculation, a lot of games that you might be anticipating, but there are always a few you're not expecting.
Like the
this
Callisto
one. Check out this
Protocol.
world premiere.
Like the Callisto Protocol.
I hope that was never announced before, because he's like, you're not anticipating this.
The ones that you don't even want.
No one's heard of these guys, and they've been trying really hard to get the word out.
Seems like a bad prison.
Terminator.
See this? Something ain't right.
You know what? I'm glad Death Stranding came out. We need more people doing something else. A lot of zombie creatures here
these
tonight.
enemies all look the same. I'm sure these are all great games, but in a year when we had to stay inside, and that one game said, everyone stay indoors. I'm done with it. I'm out. I'm sorry.
I'm like, I want Cyberpunk, Breath of the Wild, run around the city. Is
I
that
want
Europa?
outside the game where you can all go
That's
outside.
Europa. This game is on Europa, and the Destiny expansion that just came out was on Europa.
I want to play a game that's in the middle of like a pandemic or an end of the world scenario.
The people that made Her Story need to make like a Zoom chat thing.
Vibes, and there's little
That's basically what that was,
him
yeah.
from his work on Dead Space and Call of Duty. Here's the CEO of Striking Distance Studios, Glenn Schofield.
Oh, it's the guy
Hey,
that worked
Glenn.
on Dead Space.
Hey, thanks, Jeff. Well, the Callisto Protocol has been in development for over a year and a half with a team of well over 100 people on it.
This dude looks like a nice blue collar guy. I like the mix up.
I do too. This guy's a straight shooter. Like, I don't feel like he's lying.
This guy got off his construction job about an hour ago. He loaded up on Zoom.
He's pounded some brewskis.
We're so excited to be able to show it here tonight.
Yeah, I like him. I trust him, man. I feel like he would not steer us wrong. He'd come into the group with the developers, say, "Look, guys, it's simple. We got a job to do. Get in, get out."
The client is wanting the zombie game. Get it done.
Check this out.
Jeff's so good. He's just smiling and
He's got cool new shoes, dude. Those shoes are worth more in my house. I'd be smiling too.
these Warhammer games always look fun.
Have they all? I don't think that. How many have been like this, like first person? I feel
Yeah.
like they've been like
Vermintide and Vermintide 2 are like this, but it's like Skyrim kind of setting, like dragons and orcs.
Yeah.
Think of it as like Left 4 Dead. You play with your friends and you do orcs, and this one has like guns. This actually looks awesome. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, because the other ones I'd seen were kind of top-down, kind of strategy kind of games, but.
Well, there's plenty of those, but Vermintide and Vermintide 2 are both
Are those
first
newer?
person. Yeah, in the last few years. And then they're all co-op with your friends. And then there's a first-person shooter that came out a couple years ago. See, the thing about Warhammer is they're open. They will give their license to all different studios. They don't work with one publisher. Nobody owns them. It's like open source.
Open source
Ghost
Warhammer.
of Tsushima, Hades, Ori and the Will
I
of the Wisps,
believe I voted.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Who did I vote for?
And the Game
I think
Award
it was,
goes
I
to
think Ghost of Tsushima is who I voted.
Ghost of Tsushima.
That's who I voted for, baby.
Sucker Punch.
Yeah, that's
For
good.
Best Action Game, the
the way
nominees
that-
are Doom Eternal, Hades, Half-Life Alyx,
I wish they would
CO2,
pace these better.
and Streets
I
of
voted
Rage
for
4.
Hades. Well, you
And
should
the
tweet at
winner
him again.
is Hades. Congratulations,
Boom.
Supergiant.
What else do you want me to predict?
Good for
In the
Hades.
category of Best VR AR, the nominees are Dreams, Half-Life Alyx, Marvel's Iron Man.
If it's on
VR,
Half-Life Alyx,
Star
I'm
Wars
gonna unplug the
Squadrons,
stream.
and The Walking
I voted
Dead
Alex,
Season
even though I
Sinners.
haven't played it.
And the
Me
Game
neither.
Award goes to Half-Life Alyx.
But I just,
Congratulations to
the
Valve.
streams I saw that game just
For
looked
Best
incredible.
Sports Racing Game, those nominees are Dirt 5, F1 2020, FIFA 21, NBA 2K21, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1
It's
and
Tony
2.
Hawk. You know I had.
I voted that because you glowed about it.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1
Boom.
and 2.
You can always play a car game next year. It'll win next year, a car game. but-
And for the most
How do you
How many are we doing in a row?
voted on Twitter this year, the nominees are Elden Ring, there I said it, God of War sequel,
What did I didn't
Halo
see this.
Infinite, Horizon Forbidden West, Resident
I don't
Evil
think I voted for
Village,
this, did I?
and
I think
The
I
Legend of
voted.
Zelda Breath
I think
of
I
the
voted
Wild
Breath of the
sequel.
Wild.
Oh, I think I
sequel.
voted for Breath of the
Most
Wild sequel.
anticipated game is Elden
Elden Ring, baby.
Congratulations to From Software. All right. This next game comes from the creators of Gone Home in Tacoma.
I don't think they're showing that tonight.
One part road trip, one part mystery, with
We gotta.
2 familiar voices. Check it out.
Fulbright.
My name is Tess Divine, and the world is passing me by. I guess as I get a little older, I'm starting to feel how things change. They decline and go
Come here.
away. That's how it was with my grandma. I loved her so much. I thought I knew her better than anyone. But looking through her old things, we found hints.
Hold on,
of
where's the
something she
zombies?
never
I hate
told
this
us
game.
about. A man wasn't my grandfather. A burglary ring.
Where do I shoot the guy?
The car's gonna crash and the zombies gonna come.
I can't ask her about these things anymore.
Cool art style.
Yeah. Nah, I like the zombie art style dark more.
My mom and I
This
are
is too
out
imaginative for me.
searching. I don't know what we'll find, but whatever it is, I know we'll find it.
Why are you digging into your grandma's past like that?
Yeah, you need to get out of her business. Open roads. Nice.
Harry Russell and Caitlin Deaver. So they're actually casting actors in that.
Oh, okay. Well, they're gonna need some work after the theaters are closed.
Yeah, they are gonna need some more.
They're gonna be in freaking
People around
Hades.
the world who are making a positive impact on the gaming community. These are our global gaming citizens in partnership with Facebook Gaming. Our
They're
first
gonna be the
We
next
global
Deadly
gaming
The
citizens.
next Deadly Premonition is gonna have
Check out this
freaking
important story.
Bruce Willis in it.
My lord, Deadly Premonition. I can't handle that game.
When I was starting in the games industry as a Latinx person,
I felt quite invisible. It still feels like I'm the odd one out.
I felt alone. I was
Dog
often
bit me,
the
guys.
only woman and the only Latina woman in the room.
I think about how hard it was for me to get where I am today.
Oh, that guy's on
I
Infinite.
don't want anyone to go through that anymore.
And welcome to Latin
God bless his soul, man.
Content, our voices.
He's working on the brute beards and hairstyles.
Yeah, what did that mean? I read that paragraph. There's a part they did what was it, an interview with one of the guys? And
They did like a written statement, like a blog from different people on the team.
Yeah.
And that was the guy working on the character models.
Yeah.
And he was going on about what they're doing, and he just adds in there, Craig wasn't seen in his final form. We're working on lighting and textures. We're also working on hairstyles and beards.
No, it said hair
For the-
beards and hairdos.
Beards
And,
and hairdos for the
and I kept rereading because I was like, he's got it. They have to mean other human characters, right? But no, it doesn't really. It's not really clear. And I was like, I guess they're gonna put hair on the.
That's why I saw people tweeting. People were like, "What's the too long didn't read?" Because it was really long. People were like, "Brutes are gonna have hairdos now."
From an idea to a home for tens of millions of players around the world. To celebrate this, we've teamed
Well,
up with the Game Awards to highlight one of the
best
most
of luck
vital
to 'em.
pieces of our community. Honestly, the ones that got us started in the first place are Valorant streamers. Together, we ran a fan vote to name the best emerging Valorant streamer.
They're-
in the global community.
Okay, as they're telling the
The winner
streamer
will
winner,
before
I'm
the
gonna
end of the
hate to
show,
miss it. I'm gonna
and
get
then
my
we'll
dog
all
a
go
toy.
raid their stream together.
Yeah.
Calm down.
Again, I want to thank you all for playing Valorant, and I'll leave you with just a taste of what we've all done together this year.
Valorant.
Valorant. I love it. Go,
I got this.
All right, who won?
I really-
Who won the best streamer?
I don't know. I really like Valorant. It's a fun game.
Valorant. Is this a commercial they have to run?
Valorant's a great time, but you really got to play with friends. Because matching with random people, at least for me, I just don't like it.
Is it a free to play?
Yeah, it's free to play. It came out this year. It is Counter-Strike with an Overwatch art style.
Right now in Pokemon Go.
It's really fun.
Well, now's the time
Barry,
to bring
did you ever
everyone
play
who's
Counter-Strike?
watching because we're
I think I did.
Overwatch.
Not much.
And they are so cute.
Do you know what makes Counter-Strike like unique?
It's just very fast, isn't it?
No, it's the opposite.
Very slow.
You actually walk. If you don't walk, you make noise and people can find you, and it's the lowest time to kill. Like one bullet to somebody's chest can kill them. So it's 5v5, and you basically one team plants a bomb, the other one undoes the bomb, and so you just slowly walk around corners and just pop, and you can kill people like in one shot, that kind of thing. So it's very slow paced, and you really got to be careful and very strategic. This game looks awesome. I just don't know if I want to read. You know what I mean? All the reading that it would take to play it. I heard it's like a book.
I remember this game a couple years ago. It popped off.
This won some Game of the Year stuff last year.
Hey.
Looks awesome.
Open world and uncover even more of this groundbreaking role-playing game.
I need to play this. This looks awesome.
And get to know more of the locals.
Welcome to reality, baby.
Sure thing, champ. Lead the way.
If you could only find your gun.
It's okay.
With full voice acting for every single one of the city's beautiful people.
Okay, Disco Elysium.
I
this
think
came
I
out
want
a
to
couple
play
years
this.
ago, didn't it?
This came out last year.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I looked into this and I couldn't deal with all the reading, all the stuff that it required.
But people say it's the best like writing. Look at this. This looks beautiful.
Enjoy the definitive edition of this hit RPG.
It's a great art style.
Elysium, the final cut. A free upgrade for all players.
Oh, good for them. It's on Stadia. I saw today, you would pull your hair out. I saw people, it was a thing, and it got a bunch of retweets that said, so explain this to me. It was Cyberpunk in order of like how good it performs. Yeah. And it was like PS4, Xbox One, don't even bother. PS4 Pro, Xbox Series X, blah, blah, blah. And then the best was PC. Second best is Stadia. Stadia performs really, really well. I've seen that unanimously.
It's probably running, even on the streaming, it's probably looking the best, yeah.
Yeah, it's running with the best settings on their servers.
A little sneak preview of what to expect in the next game and where it will take us. Enjoy.
BioWare. Are we getting Dragon Age 4 right now? BioWare.
BioWare's here.
And would-be gods.
I didn't play any of the Dragon Age games, which I feel bad about. I asked for Christmas one year for Dragon Age 1 and 2 from my sister. Or I asked for them, and my sister got me them on the Xbox 360. But that was right when I got a gaming PC, and I just never got back to them. I don't know if you played any of them, but...
No, I never did.
I just never got around to playing them. I actually bought a PS4 because I wanted to play Inquisition. It looked so cool, but then by the time I got it, people said don't bother, just play Witcher 3. So I started the Witcher games. Probably the right call.
We've got your back. I've got your back. Demons, dragons, darkspawn. Even the Dreadwolf.
Those elves are very iconic. I always see those and think of Dragon Age. Is it 4 or is it just going to be called Dragon Age?
Dragon Age.
How much you want to bet the next? How much you want to bet the next Mass Effect game is a reboot?
Yeah,
it's
but
called
it's
Mass
gonna,
Effect.
yeah, it's gonna be on there.
Hey, can I make a statement?
Yeah, make a
I'll
statement.
make it in a minute. I'll make it during the boring part. I'll remember.
Well, next we'll have a look at an exciting new
Dude, he's in this like
squad-based
freaking
roguelite game set in
Dungeons
the
and
Endless
Dragons
universe.
cube.
Here is another new game announcement.
He's in a
These
D20.
game announcements are getting better here. Amplitude. All right. Volcano. Goodbye, Volcano.
Oh yeah, High School Volcano High or whatever that game was.
Here's my statement.
Okay.
10 years ago, the head of BioWare, when they had just released Mass Effect 2 and were getting ready to make Mass Effect 3, made the most asinine statement, which was that BioWare didn't need RPG mechanics in their games anymore because the industry was showing that action was going to be taking precedence over any RPG stats, so they didn't want to have any stats.
Yeah.
Number one, they're so stupid and wrong. But number two, Cyberpunk is like the best freaking selling game of all time at this point, and it has got a lot of RPG and stats.
Yeah.
Witcher, so if
Well,
Dragon
it
Age
actually
reboot goes
ended up-
back in the old direction of having stats and stuff, it could be good. But if it's like simplified,
Yeah, at that
I
time,
don't
what
think it's gonna
actually ended up
connect.
happening was all games started having some RPG element to it. No matter how
Yeah.
small, they were kind of moving more towards that. But
yes, but that doesn't replace true, genuine RPG mechanics.
But for him to say more action stuff is taking over, it's like, well, no, even action games are adding.
And I think BioWare lost their identity. I
don't know. Look at Andromeda. That came out great.
Yeah, actually, you're right. Point taken. They didn't lose their identity. The game looked alright.
Endless Dungeons.
Why is he in
Very
a
cool.
D20
Our next
cube?
world
It looks
premiere comes
tight,
from
though.
South Korea. Crimson Desert, the new open world.
This is an E3 showcase.
Yeah, some people
This
said
is not the Game Awards. This
people
is
said
a
because we
showcase.
didn't have E3. This is kind of like our E3 this year.
MMO setting. What you're about to see includes actual gameplay footage.
Another
This
MMO
is the
instead of Black
beautiful
Desert. It's
and
Crimson
merciless
Desert.
world
Okay.
of Crimson Desert.
Can we get Navy Desert? I want that one on my Switch.
I'm still trying to wrap my head around Remnant from the Ashes, Century, Age of Ashes, and Chronos from the Ashes. Those are 3 different games with not like
Games this gen are going to be nuts if Cyberpunk looks as good as it does, and that's the beginning.
Yeah, they are. We got our next gen moment early.
Yeah.
Between Demon Souls and that, I don't remember the last time a generation had quality games that were. This looks good for an MMO. I gotta be honest. That looks like MGS5 right there. More water.
Good water, good snow.
Is this a sequel to Black Desert? I mean, it might be.
Might be. I mean, you can't use the desert title if you're an MMO.
This is my kind of. If you're gonna do something more cinematic and not gameplay, do it in engine like this. Like, show us like the AI walking around and. Yeah, I like this kind of trailer. Whoa, look at that. The stream was better quality. Is the stream good quality for you?
Yeah.
Really blurry. These character models look great.
Actually, I paused it on my end. Because I was trying to check. Oh, yeah, it's 1080p 60 is what I'm trying to have on mine.
This looks awesome. Like, just visually, I don't know if I would play it.
Oh,
but-
that's for the World of Warcraft fans, that little...
I mean, for an MMO, this looks almost like Final Fantasy 16.
It looks better than Final Fantasy 16.
I think Final Fantasy 16 looks good, but I do get the criticism. About to walk through the, oh my god. Is this game on PS5? He's walking to the new level.
Yeah, it's like Astaroth when he goes in.
There's no way this is an MMO. Look at this combat. Whoa, look at those effects. Yeah,
You must have
look at those
500 gigs
sparks.
down to play this.
This looks like Ghost of Tsushima in like a... Or, this looks good. The polish here is weird for me that this is a MMO. Those are typically easier to run.
It is a little compressed on the stream, so but you can tell it looks good.
Yeah. Those spark effects. Oh. This looks next gen.
Next gen MMO.
Maybe I misheard, but maybe this is a single player game in that MMO world. Like it's that series. This looks like a single player game. This does not look like an MMO. Look at these like environmental
yeah, maybe
puzzles.
at this point we'd see another player too. You know.
Yeah, this can't be an MMO. That frame rate's awesome. It's in development, whatever. This looks cool.
Yeah, still single player. Jeez, I feel like I played the whole game. It's like one of those movie trailers you see the whole game.
Yeah, I know. They're pulling out all the bag of tricks. My God.
Oh my gosh.
We are watching the whole game. They're tearing down the final boss's
What if
castle.
the credit? I think the only thing we haven't seen is the credits. What do the credits look like? We've seen every boss.
What are the odds you could get this to run at 60 frames? Oh my God, look at that.
On the Switch? I think this is on the Switch. All Switch.
Is this Unreal Engine 5?
I think this is all on Switch. All gameplay captured on Luna. Amazon Luna. Nice.
Have to get more details on that. That looked like something.
Winter 2021.
Pearl Abyss.
It's like a lot of money's going into that sucker.
Yeah. Interesting.
There wasn't any Deadly Premonition 2 development.
New
I
IP
tell you
and new
that.
teams on stage. South Korea, that's fantastic. Crimson Desert. All right,
Oh, that's a new IP
next award,
and a new
he joined
team.
me in Fortnite earlier this year, the star of Tenet, John David Washington. Hey, John.
Hey, Jeff. Thanks for inviting me to the Game Awards.
Wow, the audio mixing is better on Game Awards than it is in the movie.
Tenet, I played a character called Protagonist.
I never even heard his voice before.
And I thought that was cool. It reminded me a little bit of playing video games where we're
He's
all
about to explain the story to us.
story of the game with our choices. Great narratives in games are the perfect balance of that feeling of being in control, but also being guided by brilliant storytellers. And so, these are the nominees for Best Narrative.
Best Narrative.
Wonder who Travis voted for.
Wonder who Zach didn't vote for. What did you vote for?
I think I voted for Last of Us. With its flaws, and I don't know. I don't think I voted for remake of this.
I heard this game's awesome. 13 Sentinels. I've heard so much good stuff about that.
I think I voted for Last of Us for at least for what it tried to do.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah.
Ailey Gross.
Okay, this is the first award acceptance speech I've ever done, so I wrote it down so I wouldn't mess it up. But okay, here we go. This is amazing. First off, it's such an honor to be nominated with so many incredible games that came out this year. So truly. Of course,
now we gotta check out her books.
The writer and the director of The Last of Us Part 2.
What she got on her shelves?
Least wanted.
To tell such
Least
a
wanted.
ballsy story. And a big shout out and thanks also
The Anarchist
to our
Cookbook.
other
What is she up
writers,
to?
Josh, Sharon,
Yeah.
James, and of course the entire.
You can read those
studio.
books?
This game is what
No, all I see is Least Wanted. I was just
nature
joking.
at that studio.
I almost made a joke I shouldn't make.
Thank you mostly and always to the fans. These characters.
I think I knew you were gonna say.
What do you think I was gonna say?
I thought you were.
I was about to say, Mein Kampf?
Yeah. That's why I went with my second choice, Anarchist Cookbook.
Chefs out there joining us all the way from his kitchen. It's the Swedish chef. Chef, are you
Dude, he's
there?
back. I remember last year Zach couldn't catch his breath from the Swedish Chef.
Oh, yeah. This is Zach. This is his.
Zach's probably killed over right now.
Yep. This guy's in his house right now on a Zoom call.
He's underneath his kitchen table with this puppet.
Oh, it's for the chickies. The chickie is for the
Chef, I'm so sorry to cut you off, and you're looking sharp in that tux, by the way.
Is Geoff Canadian?
It's a little rusty, but I think there's been a little bit of confusion.
I don't know, I think.
He said, "I'm so sorry."
Oh, he has to be then if you say sorry.
Yeah, he must be. I'm sorry.
No, Chef, I'm so sorry, but you didn't
Yeah,
actually win
he's
the
Canadian.
Game Award. That trophy you've got, honestly, it kind of looks like leftovers. Anyways, you're supposed to be sharing an announcement here.
A new leftovers game is what they're pointing at.
No, co-op game, like a fun, cool new game with a playable character named Swedish Chef.
Like the Burger King game.
Yes, that is why you're here for a world premiere.
Guy from Sesame Street, is that what this is?
That's the Muppets.
Oh, it's Overcooked.
Why do they keep collaborating with the Muppets?
This game is fun, man. You gotta play it. You gotta play it with your wife, though. You can't play it by yourself.
And there you have it. What do you think, Chef?
Furniture, for the big and the number.
I wonder what game he'll be in next year, because last year it was the Goose.
He'll be in Back for Blood.
Wordy.
All right, well, congratulations to Swedish Chef. This time it's real. Swedish Chef is playable in Overcooked All You Can Eat on PS5.
He'll be in Scavengers.
He's available.
He's going to be in Last of Us Part 3.
Disco Elysium.
Last of Us Part 3, he's going to...
The Redux cut.
With the world-famous London Philharmonic Orchestra. But right now, let's hear from Dr. Lupo about a new initiative at the Game Awards, Future Class.
Hey y'all, I'm Dr. Lupo, and tonight I'm honored to partner with Gillette to introduce the Game Awards Future Class.
Nice.
A group of thinkers, streamers,
Gillette.
writers,
I feel like shaving now because I've seen
inclusive
this ad.
future for video games.
Well, let me shave with my Gillette razor.
Games have really changed my life, to be honest with you. My name is Royce Payne. I'm a senior computer science major at Morehouse College, and I'm currently playing on the Morehouse Maroon Tiger gaming team. We see other big colleges are able to have these gaming teams, and they're winning scholarships. For us not to have it, we were like, this is a lack. We need to get rid of this lack. We're just a collection of HBCUs who have different passionate gamers who want to compete against one another.
So the HBCUs are putting together an esports team. That's pretty sweet.
Just being able to really break into
what is that, like
a door for others.
Historically black colleges and universities. They don't have the funding to put together esports teams.
Gotcha.
I mean, I guess that's what they're saying.
Oh, hi everyone. I hope you're enjoying the Game Awards. I'm Alana Pierce, coming at you live from my mansion. As someone with a chronic respiratory illness, I've had to find some unique ways to deal with the 2020 situation. Like maybe I go for a swim in my Olympic-sized that's not Olympic. The Olympic one is indoors, so. But I know that there are some people out there watching this that are depending on things like vaping to try to calm themselves down. However, the high levels of nicotine that you can be inhaling can actually worsen your anxiety and just kind of fight against the mental health battle that is this year.
So don't
Not
smoke
that I would
ad.
know, because
Yeah, well, okay.
You know.
I believe you. I'll stop
But that doesn't
vaping. I
mean
guess
I'm
I'll
not trying to
go
look out for
smoke
you.
then. Cigarette.
For those of you who are looking to quit vaping, which I hope you are, this is quitting.
They're
is a
trying to
free
get
text-based program with
Elena
free
to
built-in
convince him to stop vaping.
Text Game Awards to
Get Belle Delphi to
88709.
convince him to stop.
Free bathwater if you
Hey
if you
guys,
give a
Bonnie
vape.
Rotten here.
If you give a
Please
vape.
stop vaping.
I forgot about this coming out. I'm stoked for this.
Is this like a port?
Yeah, it's the port from the Wii U, the Super Mario 3D World.
Oh, that sounds
And
fun.
they've got online co-op, so I hope we all can play.
What is Bowser's Fury?
It's like an additional world they're adding to it.
I want that Mario music back. That was fun. All right, back in 1997, I wrote a story about
Such a
two game
goober.
developers coming together to make an Unreal franchise. Tonight, they're teaming up again for this epic game store world reveal, which you can play right now.
Cliff Bleszinski.
Yeah, where's Cliff at?
Dominator. Our odds of dominating.
possessing a tactical advantage have increased. Test those weapons.
Warframe.
This looks like Unreal Tournament stuff in Warframe.
Is that what it is?
Accuracy is
Yeah, it's Unreal Tournament weapons in Warframe. Yep.
Nice.
I'm not clear on why it said Epic Game Store at the beginning. Does that mean you can only get this stuff?
Yeah, you can only get it on the Epic Game Store.
Who's what?
in line with projections.
The game is always free.
Now it's really free.
It's free with these bundles on. Okay.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. Earlier, I asked you to head over to Instagram to post our Game of the Year AR effects to your reel. Let's check out a couple of your creations. Looking great. Keep posting on Instagram, and I'll share some more in just a bit. Now,
It was just that guy for a
Geoff
second.
Keighley.
I could have done that.
Thank you very much, Sid. Last month, Call of Duty invited players to
Looking
a
great.
conspiracy decades in the making with the release of Black Ops Cold War. On December 16th, Season 1 kicks off. Free multiplayer maps, more weapons, and more operators. And for Warzone players,
One kicks
a
off.
I don't even know what the.
What are they in now?
I'm pretty with it. I don't even know what Call of Duty we're on anymore. I thought Warzone was the last one. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, Cold War's the new one. Warzone's the Fortnite. Call of
Black
Duty.
Ops, Cold War, Warzone.
Warzone is the Fortnite, I think. Call of Duty.
They had that last year on Modern. There's a Modern Warfare Warzone, and now there's a Black Ops Warzone.
He won't live long enough to.
Are you
Yes.
sure?
Yeah. I played it last year.
There's two different Warzones?
I think so. I mean, I had Warzone, and it was part of Modern Warfare.
Oh.
'Cause that's where you fight in the Gulag.
Yeah.
Vengeance is mine.
Dang.
Warzone is
Yeah.
their Fortnite thing, and Cold War is the newest one.
So when you play Warzone, does it just update with the newest graphics from the new
No, I
campaign?
think it's just like Fortnite. I think it's just their Fortnite. It's got Fortnite graphics.
I have no idea what's coming.
I saw that it's 175 gigs, so I won't be playing that again.
That's how much all the ammo weighs in the game.
I watched a video about that actually. It's actually it's a lot of things, but one of the big things is when you buy a game with microtransactions like skins and stuff, you have to download all the skins.
Oh, if
Even though you
somebody,
can't
yeah, if
access
somebody
them.
has them, yeah.
Because when you buy, and when you buy them, you immediately get them. You don't download them.
Yeah.
So you have to download everything that's in their stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We knew this year that the Game Awards Orchestra wasn't going to be easy to pull off, but we had to try. I know how much we all love video game music. Well, I'm really proud of what we've got for you right now. This is an anniversary year, the 35th anniversary of Nintendo's all-time classic Super Mario Bros., originally released in 1985. Here to perform a medley of Mario songs from the legendary Abbey Road Studios in London.
And it'll only
This
be
is the
available until
world-class
March
London
2021, and then we're
Philharmonic
deleting it
Orchestra,
off
led by
YouTube.
conductor
The
Lauren
Super
Bauer.
Mario medley.
Enjoy.
This is pre-recorded.
No, this is real. They're there now. One of the most memorable keynote moments ever is when Sony came out E3 2016 with that orchestra and that God of War stuff.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Because no one had done that before. It just was shocking to see.
Yeah, they're getting right to the good stuff.
Oh, don't worry, you just missed Ocarina of Time. I was telling somebody about that the other day.
Yeah, oh my god, man. That guy's killing it. What's this?
Galaxy, baby.
I need to play that. I got that on the Switch now, and I've never played
One of
it.
the best games ever made, baby.
I might follow up Cyberpunk with that.
It's almost too good. It's the only problem about that game.
Better than Odyssey?
Yeah, I think I like it better than Odyssey, but Odyssey's still an amazing time.
This is Odyssey, right?
Yeah.
I want to play that again.
That one had some really fun moments as well.
Just a good game.
Yeah. It plays great. It played just as well as Breath of the Wild, and feel like in terms of like the controls and stuff.
Yeah.
That kind of makes everything better, doesn't it? Wow. Thank you to Lauren and the London Philharmonic. They'll be back again later in the show, and Eddie Vedder's coming up too.
They'll be back playing with churches.
Lots of us are in lockdown right now. I know it might feel normal to see all these games, but we're in lockdown, and
They'll be back playing Bad Bougie.
To travel the world
with the guys at the arcade cabinets.
Here's a game where you can do all of that as you explore and record disappearing cultures in a strange, beautiful world. This game.
Oh, it's an
is just
eco
stunning,
culture
and it's
game.
coming
Just
to
give me Eddie
PlayStation.
Vedder
Check it out.
singing Mario. Mario, I love you, Mario. Jump up super high, high up in the sky.
Scavengers Studio, not Scavengers the game.
Get ready
Our
for
grandparents
this.
lived for 1,000 years. And our parents
Like that dude's
had a
eyes.
century to themselves.
Music's awesome.
But us, we have one season.
Season.
Whoa.
This looks crazy.
This looks awesome. Whoa,
Wow,
PS5.
I want to smoke weed and play that.
Yeah, I'm playing that, man. I'm gonna go look that up right now.
Beautiful. That's Seasons. All right. Well, now it's time to present another Game Award. She's the star of the upcoming film Wonder Woman 1984.
She's really popular right now with everybody.
Yeah,
that's working
people
with Warner
loving
Brothers.
this.
Thanks, Jeff.
Jeff didn't consult anybody else before he put her as the host.
Video games are fun to play, but
She don't give a
each
crap.
year, a select few games deliver a deeper message. They focus on subjects that can be historical,
They're about to sue Jeff.
political, or
You didn't tell us
philosophical.
about this.
The Games for Impact Award honors socially progressive projects that have the potential to inspire real change in the world. Here,
Deadly Premonition 2 has got to be in here.
Games for Impact.
Destiny 2.
Nothing good comes from stirring up.
It's like all these Hartville games. Destiny 2 wins. Kentucky Route Zero.
Get some bug snacks in here.
Had to resist, no matter the cost.
It's Bug Snacks.
and the Game Award goes to... Tell Me Why.
I had a feeling that would win.
Hi all, I'm Lily Hall, the community.
That's a Game Pass game. That's an Xbox first party.
Entire team
Is
from
it?
both Don't Nod Entertainment and Xbox.
Well,
Live.
it's-
Thank you so much for
it's
sharing.
a Xbox
And thank
indie
you so much
exclusive.
For all the love that you've shown Tyler and Allison and their journey. I'd like to express our team's deep
Xbox
admiration
indie
for all of tonight's nominees, especially those that have used their platforms to tell stories.
I think
about
Xbox
fans
produced
and
it, but somebody else developed it.
Kentucky Route Zero I've always been interested in, and then like I kind of got dampered the other day when I was reading a thread online, and someone's like, "What's the most boring game you played?" I just went through Kentucky Route Zero. I'm not sure why I completed it, and I was just crashing.
I don't know what that is. I guess it was episodic.
This is
I
amazing,
don't
and
know.
it's so cool to see everyone. All right, well, right now
I don't
we've got
know.
another brand new game announcement for you. Check
It's
this
done
out.
though. I think it finished.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
He said unexpected. What does unexpected mean?
It's time to go.
Vin Diesel?
Is that Vin Diesel? Is this Horizon and Vin Diesel's in it?
It looks like Horizon, yeah. Or this is Chronicles of Riddick. It's just much later.
Yeah. That's his great grandson.
This does look like Horizon. I guess it's not. I can't get over Vin Diesel.
Maybe it's Fast and the Furious. They haven't showed.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's like when Far Cry did Far Cry BC. This is Fast and Furious BC.
He makes at the very end of the trailer is him making the first wheel, and he's like,
Yeah,
"I think I'm
making the first wheel. Yes, he's making the first wheel. And Kevin Hart's gonna be.
Vin Diesel is back. Oh, he's taking off his hat.
Ark Survival Story Mode.
It could be.
Jeez, rack focus. Oh. Or dolly, whatever that was. There was that effect where they like zoom in, but it.
This feels CG, but also real time. I can't really tell.
I would be fine if they wrapped this trailer up.
We haven't even got to the will when he discovers the will.
Oh god. It's all about family. Paul Walker. So.
That'd be sick.
R.I.P. Jurassic Parks. Who wrote this? The Beyond Good and Evil 2 people?
It is Horizon.
This is like Horizon crossed with God of War type stuff.
Dude, it is Horizon. They just copy pasted. Wow.
They really did copy and paste Horizon. What is going on?
Oh wow.
How much you? They even did the music. How much you want to bet he dies and you play the rest of the game as her?
Yeah.
Something like that. It's gonna be Last of Us meets Horizon. This is Horizon like esque music too. Is this from Xbox? Maybe this is one of their hidden
Yeah,
IP.
they were like, we have some big stuff you're never gonna believe.
Oh my god, they're copying Horizon.
We also have a game called
Genesis.
The First of Us. That's next. We're gonna show on the initiative.
If this isn't Horizon, it can't be though, because it doesn't quite have that level that they typically have of like.
I don't know, man. Yeah.
It is Ark.
Oh! You can tell by that dinosaur, the way the dinosaur looked. The way that dinosaur looked. I wonder if Ark's already had that. And we're saying they copied Ark's. Like we've done this since like 2001 or something.
Starring Vin Diesel, and the team at Studio Wildcard has one more announcement for all Ark fans. Check
Ark.
this out.
Ark Survival is a weird looking game, man.
I could not figure out what that game was. I played it for a little bit. And
That is such a weird game. I went over to a friend's house and his roommate was playing it, and he had like a giant, like glitched out platform with like a whole dinosaur zoo on top of it. Like, it was wild, man.
Yeah, it looks crazy. You can get into it.
Ah, Netflix show.
Ah, you gotta watch this to understand the beginning, like Final Fantasy 15.
They should do the game in this art style.
Art to animation.
They really were like aping off of Horizon big time.
Good boy.
Wow, Arc must have got pretty big to be able to do this. Animated series. What an odd thing.
Gerard Butler?
Wow.
Earl Urban. Russell Crowe and Vin Diesel are going to be in the show.
Oh my gosh.
They all have a lot of free time right now.
It has been a crazy year for Fall Guys. It became a massive phenomenon, and we all had fun with it this summer, especially when we were all in lockdown. This holiday season,
We're being
Fall Guys
lockdown?
is back with a
Still.
Winter's Wonderland for season 3. Here's your
Little
first one.
off subject thing. Pitchfork, the great music site, they have no snobs there whatsoever, but they came out with their top albums of the year. Every single album, to talk about the album, they had to talk about the lockdown or quarantine this year. Every single one of the reviews was like, while we were all stuck in quarantine, you know, this artist made this, and it's like, that's what I feel they're doing this year.
Yep.
Which I know you can't, I mean, it was so crazy, but
I know what you mean.
it's just a weird, like, we get it.
Well, get ready next year when we're out of quarantine, hopefully. It's going to be, and this was made during quarantine.
Yeah, this was made during that time. Do you guys remember?
You remember? Remember quarantine? When are they going to add Astrobot to Fall Guys? Okay, we get it. It's new costumes.
But you haven't seen Vin Diesel in this.
I feel like Among Us kind of ate this game's lunch.
Yeah, I think it did too.
I think people play it for fun every now and then, which is really all it's probably good for. I play it sometimes.
Festival is going on right now.
Or I haven't played it in a
All
while.
the Game Festival demos using any device you own with GeForce Now. You can check that out. The Game Festival.
GeForce Now,
amazing games you can play all weekend.
our buddy Alex
All
got
right, coming
that.
up next,
He's been using
Tom
that.
Holland, Nolan North. And the
I think you can play Cyberpunk on it.
Awards and announcements,
Yeah,
and
I guess a lot of
later
people do.
we've got Reggie, Keanu Reeves, plus Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam.
Eddie Vedder, nothing
Song
better than
The
Eddie
Last of Us
Vedder.
Part 2, but right now, Elite Dangerous is a space sim MMO from Frontier. Players have been exploring the galaxy for nearly 4 decades.
It looked like it was
Here is
Elite
the
Dangerous,
gameplay
and what was the other one?
Odyssey,
Star?
which lets you explore
Star
on
or
foot
something?
for the first
Do you
time.
remember it? And it
Star
was like,
Citizen is like not coming
yeah,
out ever.
yeah, it was kickstarted in like 2002, and it hasn't come out yet.
Yeah, this one is. This has like a whole in-game economy. People go to war with each. There's clans like 100-man, like thousands of. Like there's people that are traveling across the galaxy together, like protecting each other, trying to get to somewhere. This game is like the people that play it. It's their life. Like they love this game.
This is the one that's really kind of difficult to figure out.
What?
Like the space flight stuff is kind of difficult.
Well, they've done well with this.
Not like bad difficult, just as a steep learning curve to figure out.
Oh, to do it, yeah.
guess who won this year in a year of I don't know if you heard we're in lockdown, but you know who really won this year was kind of like these Ark and these Among It, like these games that already existed, just adding stuff that already.
Yeah, people just had extra time to hop in.
Yeah.
We all need a way of coping with what's going on in the world.
Speak of the devil.
Games
What's going on?
An incredible way of doing that.
Manage traffic.
Jennifer Hazel, a medical doctor. When
Well, yeah,
I
we can't get out in
started
traffic.
specializing in mental health specifically, something clicked. I realized that all my life I'd been using video games as a way of nurturing my own well-being, and I wondered if
I'm glad I have so many zombie games from infections to.
Yeah.
I guess you can get your
So
anger out
I
on these zombies.
established Checkpoint to bring mental health resources to the gaming community.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
We use games as a medium to raise awareness and to reduce stigma and to provide real tangible resources to people who are struggling that they can use in their everyday life.
Pretty cool.
Above
So it's like a
all else,
non-profit.
I want people to know that it's okay to be struggling at the moment. There are resources out there and it will help and it will get better.
Wait, Facebook's behind it. I don't trust a single thing.
Madness and misery.
No,
You
good
don't
for
want to end up as worm food. What worked for you in the old world won't work here.
Mantra.
Running and hiding are simply not viable options. Here, if you plan on surviving, you need to shift your mind into a higher gear. So let me walk you through the mantras of survival.
Could I have your attention, please?
Square Enix? What are they doing?
Is for cowards. Yeah, that's right. You can use cover. Nobody's stopping. But you're a biological sledgehammer. Act like one. Chuck yourself into the fray. 2, your powers are on tap. You feel that tingling in your fingertips?
I don't understand. He's saying that there's cover, but don't use it. Why would they put it in the game then?
Them waiting.
Talking about.
3, you've got to kill to heal. There's no use licking your wounds. Want your health back? Get out there and take it.
I saw earlier in this stream they were talking about Doom Eternal
Guiding philosophy.
is 66.6% off. It might be
It's coming to Game Pass PC, so I'm just gonna do that.
It might be my time to jump in and just try the single player.
Yeah. This game has too much visually going on that doesn't seem to jive. I mean, it looks like a lot of people worked hard on it, but
It could be a threat. You'd better think twice before you hand it to them.
Beyond Good and Evil. Kind of a neat character, a rabbit with a big robot arm.
it's clever.
Fist. Forged and Shadow Torch.
Okay.
Under my skin, I've got you.
The Bond intro.
Y'all heard those things of smoke and I saw the YouTube video. I don't trust them.
It is wild that that's the CPU and the GPU.
And that's where everything's going after Mac did their thing too recently.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tom Holland here. I am in Atlanta on the set of the next Spider-Man film, but I am honored to be a part of the Game Awards tonight.
Everybody in
You know
this?
that for the past 2 years I've been working on the Uncharted.
And I'm
movie,
joined by
doing
Doc
some
Ock
extensive
and-
research playing the games. I'm honored to be playing Nathan Drake. What I can assure you is that we really want to honor Naughty Dog's amazing games. So
It'll
this
never
film
come
tells
out,
you how
Tom. I'm
Nathan
sorry,
Drake
but
became
your
the
movie is
character
gonna
we all
never
know
come
and
out.
love. It is now my honor to introduce my good friend, Nathan Drake. Please welcome Mr. Nolan North.
Thank you, Tom. I could not be more proud of you. You know, someday when someone searches for Nathan Drake on IMDb, and you are the first result, I will only be remarkably bitter. You know, video games allow us to connect with friends, family, and complete strangers. We can share memorable experiences beyond the confines of our own homes, or even travel to vast new worlds with our buddies on the couch next to us. Of all the years I've been grateful for multiplayer games, they've never been more important to us than they were in this historically crappy, rotten, no-good, cursed year. These are the nominees for Best Multiplayer.
He's probably voiced in like all of these. He's in Destiny.
I think I voted for Among Us. I think I've never played it.
How do you do emotes in Among Us? How do you do the floss in Among Us?
Yeah, you can't do it.
Valorant might win. This game's awesome. It'll probably be Among Us.
And the Game Award goes to Among Us.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's no way that could win.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my god. Oh, I can do this. All right. Thank you, Game Awards, and everyone who voted for us. And also congrats to all the other games nominated. It's an honor to have won Best Multiplayer category. Our goal with Among Us from the beginning was to create a fun experience amongst friends. 2 years ago, Among Us started with local mobile, and then
Oh yeah, that didn't come out this year. It came out 2 years ago.
History. Now more than ever, finding ways to connect with friends is increasingly significant, and we're so happy many of you turned to Among Us to play with friends and family. Big thank you to Robot Teddy, Jewel Studio, and our other partners for helping us navigate all the excitement. Thank you to our moderators and the fans who have been on this journey with us for the past 2 years. And big thank you to our friends and family. You've helped us test and been incredibly supportive through it all.
The guy in the middle is remarkably calm.
Tonight, you've been using Instagram's custom Game of the Year AR effects to
Yeah, show us another one of a guy going like this.
Real. Let's check out a couple of those. You're all winners.
This is awesome.
Keep taking those trophies, and I'll be back with more later. Now back to Geoff.
Okay, at least the cat one's like, okay, there's
Thanks very much, Sydney. And congratulations to Intersloft. Later, Among Us, the new
Among Us.
All right, now we've got
Wow, they just gave him a award and they just
this one is fun. It's
slammed
one of your
him.
favorite super
Okay, maybe this is live. I don't know.
And it looks like a
Among Us.
Okay, this part may be live. So I feel like that'd be like, all right, let's do that one over.
I had a real life once. I had a wonderful girlfriend, Linda. Together we drove to a small cabin in the mountains. Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead. It seems an archaeologist had come to this remote place to translate and study his latest find. It was never meant for the world of the living. The book awoke something dark in the woods. It took
Dead by Daylight Season 4.
Are you wearing headphones right now? There are so many like musical changes happening every 10 seconds. It changes. Oh, Evil Dead the game.
I've never seen the Evil Dead. You know, this is what the lockdown has allowed me to do is go back and see a lot of movies I would have never saw. So
I want to see Evil Dead 1 and 2. I've heard that it's like the craziest shift from a first movie to a second movie.
Is being remade. Take a look at this announcement.
Something's being remade.
Really? Ghosts and Goblins.
What?
Nice. This is one of the hardest games I've ever freaking made.
What is it called?
Ghosts and Goblins.
Oh.
It's a classic NES game.
Is this the art style from the original?
No, this is like a new art style, but
Huh.
Okay. That was another announcement.
Free download.
We love ourselves some Capcom arcade classics.
And
We're
some
Why would I
gonna
just
Among
play
Us.
it?
some more winners in the category.
Maybe
of
I'll just
best
play Ghosts and
independent
Goblins from
game.
the free
The
download.
nominees are Carrion, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Hades, Spelunky 2,
I'm voting
and
for Hades.
Spiritfire. And the Game
Is
Award
Hades
goes
still
to Hades.
indie?
Congratulations,
Yeah.
Supergiant.
I guess because they're not owned by a
Best audio
publisher.
design. Those nominees are Doom Eternal, Ghost of Tsushima, Half-Life Alyx, Resident Evil 3, and The Last of Us
I think I
Part
said
2.
Last of Us on this one,
And our
definitely.
winner is The Last of Us
Yeah,
Part 2.
I voted
Because
Last
there
of
was
Us.
there's little, you can hear little things in the woods in that game and little. It's crazy.
So good.
Our Final Fantasy VII Remake,
I voted
you,
that.
Oh yeah, you know who I voted for
Persona
on this
5
one.
Royal, Wasteland 3, and Yakuza
Persona 5 is
Like a
great, but
Dragon.
you gotta give it fun.
And the Game
Well,
Award
Persona
goes
5
to
already came out a different year.
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Persona 5's like 3 years old.
In the category
Yeah, but
of
Royal
best
came out this year,
simulation or
so.
strategy game,
Yeah, it's
those
but
nominees
it's
are Crusader
like a
Kings
complete
3,
edition.
Desperados 3, Gears
You know I
6,
voted Crusader Kings
Microsoft
3.
Flight
You know I
Simulator,
voted Gears
XCOM
Tactics.
Chimera Squad.
Actually, I voted for Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Microsoft
Oh.
Flight Simulator.
Crusader Kings 3 deserved that.
Oh yeah,
Good
that's the
fun.
one you were really all about.
Player's voice.
I love
You
that
voted
game.
Tournament style to pick your favorite games. The
Wow, I
final
can't believe they
5
didn't win
nominees
that.
were Doom Eternal, Ghost of Tsushima,
I think
Hades,
Ghost is gonna win
Marvel
this.
Spider-Man Miles Morales,
Is this
and The Last of Us Part
the
2.
user's best game?
And the
Or
winner, as you may know, we announced
Why
our
didn't Demon
prize.
Souls get any
Congratulations, Sucker
nominations?
Punch, Ghost of
Ghost
Tsushima.
of Tsushima.
Demon Souls didn't get a single
Now we've got
nomination.
One more for you. This is for best fighting game, and here to help us out from Netflix's Cobra Kai, two great rivals from film history, Ralph Macchio.
Demon Souls didn't get
Okorado.
anything. That's blowing my mind.
Hey, what's up?
I wonder if they didn't make the cut.
Miles Morales did.
Yeah.
You know who wins this? No. How would I? I mean, we haven't even read the nominees yet.
Not you.
Because I'm not in a game.
Oh, come
so-
on. You were in a game? Karate Kid for Nintendo 1987? And your karate was weak.
All right, Yuji. Listen, whatever. Okay, why don't we just read off the list of nominees, huh?
This house looks so.
Best fighting game. Grand Blue Fantasy Versus.
Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate.
Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition.
One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows.
Under Night in Birth. And here we go. The Game Award goes to. Sorry, this thing's stuck. Somebody glue this thing?
I got you, Macho. And the winner is Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate.
Congrats, guys.
Awesome.
I don't think any of those came out this year. Ew.
Congratulations to Mortal Kombat, and thanks to Ralph and Yuji. One of the things I have really been missing
Why wasn't
this year
Smash
is flying around
nominated?
the world, but luckily we
Yeah, I
have one of
guess
the
it's
most
old.
beautiful games of the year to help fill that void a little. It just won Best Simulation Strategy Game, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and next year it's coming to Xbox.
I watched No
This-
Clips
this is
thing
good.
on that, and it was crazy how
airborne view
the work that
of
went
our
into that game.
wonderful world.
That game is good. What'd you say you watched?
The No Clip thing on the Flight Simulator.
Game's cool.
It was the work that went into it was crazy. That's what they got my vote for. Crusaders King, I forgot that did some cool stuff.
They're both deserving.
But like the work into getting like the airspeed, and they were saying how they were listening to people from the last Flight Simulator, how it wasn't exact, and they like really went in with the wings and
Yeah.
made it more
I might need to
realistic.
fire this up. I have it installed. I want to do. They have a tour of Japan you can do, and like you fly and they narrate stuff and they teach you about Japan.
Oh, that'd be really cool.
Yeah. They do different tours like at different
Oh, I didn't know
times.
That sounds fun.
Yeah.
I want to check this out.
It's on Game Pass.
They should give you a friggin' shirt for how much you advertise you.
That game is great, man. I like Crusader Kings a little bit better, but this game's awesome. This is worth checking out. They do different things. They really shouldn't be in the same category. They're not.
Yeah.
Well, I guess kind of. I don't know.
All right,
This would be
Microsoft
best
Flight
airplane
Simulator
game.
looks amazing, coming next summer to Xbox. And now it's time to take a look at another game coming.
Should be sports or simulation, and then that should have won instead of FIFA or whatever.
PlayStation Studios.
My end is waiting at the beginning. I will go there now.
PT.
I think this is Returnal.
Every time
Oh yeah, the Returnal game.
cycle, I'm trapped inside.
It's like Risk of Rain. Oh, is this like a Risk of Rain type game? Oh, it is. Okay. It's like a roguelike.
I thought it was literally going to be like her exploring this planet.
Yeah, the trailer made it look very different than this, but this is totally a Risk of Rain type. Now, does it have multiplayer? Because that's why I like Risk of Rain, is I like playing it with a friend. This looks like it might be single player.
Another beginning.
PlayStation.
All right, we will be back in just a moment with a meme, a legend, Reggie. He's going to join us. We've also got a new look at a game from a guy you might remember from one of the craziest, most unscripted moments in Game Awards history, Joseph Ferris.
That guy is going to be back every Game Awards. He's become a staple, I think. Now.
I wonder how he's dealing with quarantine.
Content Creator of the Year, presented by Adobe. Lots of great stuff coming
That
up
dude
here
was
on the Game Awards. We will see
drunk
you
out of his
right
mind
after
when he
this.
got up there and they let that guy.
What are you training?
Or maybe that's how he always acts. I don't know.
Is this a commercial break?
Yeah, during the commercial break, me and Jacob have been playing streaming A Way Out, or we only have done one. But
Yeah.
that game is awesome. We were like giggling how much fun we were having in A Way Out.
Really?
Yeah, because we have to make decisions like, oh, what should we do here? And it's like, let's go crazy, let's do this. He's like, this is not going to work. And
Man, I want to play that. I'll have to check it out.
yeah, it's been really fun. And it's unique gameplay because I can see what he's playing. It's split screen, and I can see what he's doing all the time.
That's
And
cool.
And I'm making choices, and he can see my player like in his screen. And
Do one of you own it and the other one doesn't?
yes, so the way we've had to do it is through Steam's like share screen thing.
Yeah.
And I'm able to like press A, and I zoom into his like computer basically.
Oh, that's cool.
And I'm like streaming from his computer, and I was streaming it at 1080p, and it looked great. There were some times it had to hit down because of just bandwidth stuff, but it looked
That sounds
amazing.
like fun.
It worked amazing for us.
I wish we could get a real Super Meat Boy sequel. They have been delaying this forever.
Is that
I
the
know they're
running thing?
working.
Oh, I've been playing Genshin Impact actually.
Have you?
I'm not. Is this an MMO? Because I haven't even got to the MMO part, or is it just single player?
It's like it's an MMO.
Yeah.
It's not like an MMO, but it's multiplayer. Is it fun?
I love the art style because it's like Breath of the Wild.
Wait, what are you playing it on? Because you can play on.
On my PS5. But you can play it on anything, can't you?
No, yeah. So PC, phone, and Xbox all have crossplay and shared. PS5's its own ecosystem.
Oh no. So
Because Sony, you can't port yours to other things, but everybody else can.
Oh my lord.
That sucks because I was thinking about playing it, but I'd probably, well, maybe I would want to play it on PC. That way I could go to my phone if I wanted to.
Yeah.
Is it fun?
Yeah, I'm liking it so far, and it's similar to Breath of the Wild, but I haven't got to the multiplayer stuff. I'm still like, I guess, in the
See, you can play it on iOS and Windows and maybe not Xbox.
Along with Peyton List from Netflix's Cobra Kai. We're here to settle one of the great rivalries in gaming.
This is Abby versus
I'll have to
Ellie
check that
from
out.
Last of Us Part 2.
I am Team Ellie. Ellie is probably one of the greatest game characters of all time.
Yeah, and Abby can beat her up, so that makes Abby better. Team Abby, all day.
What?
Oh, yeah, she's like a perfect physical specimen. If she gets a nap and some food in her, she could probably deadlift a small car. And she's nice to dogs.
Well, Ellie is an artist and a beautiful singer.
Abby could be a good singer, you don't know.
Yeah, you can tell she's not a good singer. Point collectors don't make
But yeah, I didn't know that about Genshin Impact. I thought you could play it crossover.
Yeah, I mean, unless they changed it, PlayStation, Sony wasn't letting them do cross save.
Is it you?
But I want to check it out. I might check it out on PS5.
Yeah, when I get to the multiplayer stuff, I'll let you know how it is.
Yeah, please do.
Be careful with the people that give you a ride. And don't travel with someone you don't know.
A procedurally generated road trip? That sounds kind of cool.
Yeah, it was like Life is Strange. Kind of like that.
But I guess random things happen on the road trip.
I'm all about road trip stuff. So I like Final Fantasy 15. Road 96. How about we flip those two letters?
Yeah.
How about that? That's what I want to be the one comment on their
I might download Genshin Impact tonight. I might download it on the PS5. I don't know. I wish they would have... Whoa, what is this? Omen Gaming Hub.
What the heck?
See, they're trying to be the GOG. Everybody wants to be the...
Everyone, welcome back to the Game
One
Awards.
place.
Before we went away there, I meant to tell you that was a look at a new Rogue coming to Rogue Company, so make sure to check that out this holiday season. All right, well, you'll probably remember this next developer from a few years back. He is not a fan of the Oscars, but he is a fan of colorful language and our
Joseph.
show. He's in Stockholm, Sweden tonight, and he wanted to give us a new look
Where
at
else would he
his
be?
next game. Here is my buddy. He really is my friend.
I love
Joseph
Brothers.
Joseph.
I love Brothers.
I've liked both of those games. We're having fun on the way out.
The Game Awards. As you can see, I'm in the middle of a mocap shoot, working on our next game, It Takes Two. Trust me when I say this, Hazelight's next co-op only experience, It Takes Two, is gonna blend narrative and a huge variety of gameplay never done before. And today, we're gonna have a gameplay reveal, a word exclusive. I know you like word exclusive, but this one is even extra exclusive, my man. Anyway, we're also gonna have something that we had in A Way Out. We call a Friends Pass, which means you buy one copy, you get one copy for free. You know, if you play with your friend, you can play for free, I mean, with free. Anyway, it's coming out.
He is Tommy Wiseau.
He is Tommy Wiseau.
Goodbye, boom.
He must be hell on earth and a blast to work with.
He's Tommy Wiseau of the game development.
Did you play Brothers?
Yes, I really liked Brothers a lot.
One of wizards and warriors.
Every game he makes is different.
Well, this is kind of sharing this, the Way Out kind of thing, where it's like where it's like you can see what the other player's doing. Oh yeah, I'm totally down for this.
Did I mention the big explosion? Hold it right there. Look at these dolls. Almost forgot they used to be humans. Ay, ay, ay. Do you want to know what this story is really about? Huh? This is the story of Cody and Meg.
Why'd you look like a blob of clay?
Wanna change back? Then you need to fix your relationship. This is a story of passion.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, you're a doll, Cody. You've nothing to throw up. Oh.
Told you.
Wow.
This is crazy.
Story of attraction. You feel it?
I feel stuck.
This is totally a game for couples that are in danger of breaking up, you know?
Yep.
If your girl's trying to break up with you, say, please let us play this video game first. Let us try.
Yeah, it actually seems like a good way to get your girl to play a game or your guy.
But I'm probably going to be playing with one of you guys, so here we are.
Different dynamic. Play with your bro if you're worried you know quarantine's taking a hit on your friendship.
Yeah. Good bro, this just reminds me of us.
This is very innovative. I like it.
Yeah, this is great.
On a way out, is there like shooting and stuff in it? Or is there like a lot of different gameplay mechanics?
It's making choices and like sneaking around so far. There hasn't been like shooting mechanic stuff so far, but It Takes Two. I'll definitely play that.
What an absolutely crazy game. Joseph showed that to me last summer when I was in Stockholm, and I'm like, we have to show this off. There's so much gameplay there. Thank you for that, Joseph. All right, now I'd like to welcome a longtime friend and supporter of the Game Awards. He was there in Vegas for our very first show back in 2014, and he's been back every year since. We weren't going to let the streak stop this year. The retired president and COO from Nintendo of America, but still a boss, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Reggie!
He works for GameStop.
Yeah,
He's on the GameStop board.
Yeah, I love how they're not even mentioning GameStop.
I'm doing good, Reggie.
Yeah, he's
Take it away.
Nintendo America.
Absolutely. You know, I'm proud to present the very first award for innovation in accessibility. During my time at Nintendo, we had a mantra, gaming for the masses. And we pushed that agenda with Wii, Nintendo DS, and now Nintendo Switch. But today, approximately 1 billion people around the world experience some form of disability that makes gaming challenging for them. This award was created to highlight the efforts throughout the
I
gaming
feel like he has a headset and a mic and his audio has been worse than everybody else.
that enables games to be played and enjoyed by the widest and most
So true.
It's like the mic's not even working. I think it's coming off the computer.
He's still talking into his laptop.
Yeah, the laptop mic is.
Innovation in accessibility.
GameStop hooked them up. They had great options in that game.
Yeah, I think that was like an extreme. Like they went extreme with that.
I have a friend who's
I
have a friend who's a quadriplegic, and he has to use like a thing he breathes into to play, and he plays Dirt 2. That's the game he plays. He plays Dirt Rally 2 on Xbox, and he has a whole setup, and it took him 6 months to figure out how to do the whole setup to play it.
Wow.
And the award goes to...
I think it's got to be Last of Us.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Yeah, they gave
the
so many
options
options.
were nuts on that.
What is going
Is she
on?
behind the freaking window, like stalking him? What the fuck's going on?
I'm Matthew Gallant, and this is my fellow designer and neighbor, Amelia Schatz. And from everyone at Naughty Dog, thank you so much.
What a way to do this.
for honoring us.
I don't know. I would have figured it out and maybe it's been in the main hall area.
Thank you as well to the Game
This is gonna be a meme.
Gosh, yeah, it's a
all
meme.
the developers who have designed
I would have figured it out, my man.
Someone said let her in, it's winter.
continue the momentum to push
If she's cold, you'd be cold.
Oh, the chat's loving this selection. They're pissed. Rigged.
Rigged, yeah. I don't know, man. 18 pages of options.
They deserved it.
Providing a means for personal engagement with narrative that is unrivaled in other
Maybe you should
artistic
have
mediums.
opened the
It's up to
window,
us
let
to
her
ensure
in
that
accessibly
everyone
in
can
here.
experience
I
that
don't
for
know.
themselves. We'd like to thank our terrific group.
How are
of
we still
accessibility
hearing her?
consultants, and we'd
They've got a
absolutely
mic
not have
running
done it without
outside.
Your insight and your detailed.
This
feedback.
is so odd. Why are they neighbors? What is?
But what's crazy is right out there. It looks like an open space. Couldn't you have stood like 15 feet away from each other and figured it out?
And we'd also like to thank everybody at Naughty Dog. This was truly a team
This is
effort,
so
and
weird.
Every department had a part to play in removing barriers for players with disabilities.
So that's stalker energy.
Lastly, we'd like to thank you, the players. Nothing makes us prouder than hearing stories from players who were able to experience The Last of Us Part 2 without assistance.
Is that from their
Using
phones? These
accessibility
phones. That's like
features to remove
the
barriers that would
theme
have
of
otherwise
this.
excluded them.
Could you imagine if we watched this last year with no context for what we were seeing as to why they just accepted it that way?
Congratulations to Naughty Dog, such an important category. I'm proud that we're able to recognize innovation and accessibility here at the Game Awards.
Someone said Reggie is a sellout.
This next one gives us our first glimpse at next year's big adventure for the Elder Scrolls Online. Enjoy.
The Elder Scrolls Online cinematic trailers are always the longest. Like it's a freaking
Yeah, this is an
movie.
ad to me.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
From imposters in Among Us to the visual beauty of Genshin Impact, mobile gaming has had an incredible year. Coming up, I'll be revealing the winner of Best Mobile Game presented by LG Wing, the world's first 5G swivel smartphone, powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon. And later, the first look at a brand new map from Among Us. The Game Awards will be right back.
Awesome. I picked a great time.
The line between light and dark is very thin.
Is this just going to be the same trailer?
I think so.
167 million people play Destiny. Holy.
And you're one of that 167 million.
With this power, we make our own fate.
This expansion's good. The news, like this new like ice power is really fun and it looks really cool. The new sword is awesome
I really
too.
like that Seasons game looked cool.
Yeah, that's a definite check out for me.
It Takes Two was one I was already interested in. Looks cool.
Absolutely.
That Left 4 Dead 5, Left 5 Dead. That could be cool with friends, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, there's been some good stuff. That Crimson Desert looked pretty sweet.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't clear on what it was. But
It's an MMO with just myself.
yeah.
They always do.
Bom, bom, bom.
Another Star Wars.
Stay alive and meet me in Caesar Flags Cantina.
It's not a game. Remember, it's an experience.
It's an adventure. They said a Star Wars adventure.
You never know who you're gonna cross paths with.
I could so get down for Star Wars VR.
There's something wrong with this place.
Received your distress call. The council did. Hey, your pirate friend stopped by while you were out.
I like how they call it an adventure because they can't call it a game.
The adventure. This is an adventure. This is the smoothest you're gonna see this game, so check it out. Oh no, it looks.
I've been thinking about going back and finishing up the DLC for Breath of the Wild,
Yeah.
but part of me wants to maybe wait on a Switch Pro.
Yeah, because even on Breath of the Wild, that frame rate was awful at times.
It's rough.
Tonight, go to wdblock.com.
They did that update and made it better, but it went from like 12 frames per second to 24. So.
NVMe
Yeah.
SSD with heatsink.
Western Digital, baby.
What is that?
It's their SSD. I like their external drives.
We've just heard from our friends at Pokemon Go that there is another surge of Wooper appearing, so we're implementing another Wooper Watch.
Wooper Watch, hey guys, a Wooper Watch has been initiated.
Pokemon Go recently
Instead of like a COVID lockdown and 4 levels, we got a Wooper Watch going on.
Raises the level cap to 50 and makes earning
This would have been a bad year for Pokemon Go, I imagine.
Pokemon Go to the polls.
Pokemon Go home.
And Froakie are also making their Pokemon
Kenny said that because he plays Pokemon Go a lot, that they made it to where you could stay at home and catch Pokemon because of that.
Go.
Crazy.
Yeah, people said this year was like the opposite of the Pokemon Go year, summer
They've
2016.
always known you would come.
I do not know anything about these games.
Do you know why?
I liked them when I played PlayStation 1 as a kid.
Are you playing this new one?
I wasn't huge, but I dug what I played when I was a kid. But
What's coming? You must find your full voice.
they got good humor about them too. They're fun.
They should have put this in VR. It'd be fun to like see the little guys running around in VR.
Yeah, it would be to kind of see the whole level like you're coming up on.
I like that kind of stuff in VR where you like Moss, like where you see the level.
Our next award. She's a host and producer from IGN, and your host.
Moss was awesome.
That's why Astrobot was really fun. You could see what was
I need to
going
play
on.
Astrobot.
That's my favorite VR game.
I'm about to play that
Mobile
soon.
games were once defined by their limitations. In a way, we celebrated the games that excelled despite their platform. As technology has closed the gap, releasing on phones is no longer a limitation, it's an asset. It's never been more apparent than tonight, where the nominees for Best Mobile Game have found massive
I'll be honest,
audiences
I've played
because
TouchSkate
of
in the
their
past
platform.
like 10 years.
Here
That's
they
my
are.
last phone game I played. I
I've
know
been
you
playing
like
Retro.
the Retro Bowl
I like
game.
Retro Bowl.
Yeah, you played recently.
Among Us should win this because it's crazy.
I've heard people like that Call of Duty game.
It's pretty good. Genshin Impact actually also is a good option.
Now I take to the sky.
I just don't play games at all on my phone.
I
Whatsoever.
don't very much.
Except that TouchSkate. I've played that for like 10 years.
Yeah.
The Game Award goes to Among Us.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be it.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
We're back.
Thank
Is she
you.
reading it
Oh my
again?
gosh. Thank you again, Game Awards, and everyone who voted for us. And congrats again to all the other games that were
Where's the
nominated.
person on the phone's mask?
We originally designed our game Among Us to be played on mobile devices. So if you found yourself with a group of friends,
I like Geoff Keighley in the back.
set up a game.
That is the coolest thing about this game. I can get on with anybody with a phone, play on
Yeah.
Steam while they're on their phone.
Whoever. We want to thank our players first and foremost. Among Us would not be where it is today.
On Thanksgiving, my sister and my brother are really into this game, so they're like, we should all play together with my parents. And I was like, I don't know if that's going to work. My mom downloaded it and was able to play it.
Oh, that's awesome.
Like no problem.
Again, big thank you to Robot Teddy, Dual Studio, and all of our
My mom
other
doesn't play
partners
games.
for helping us during all of this. And
Yep,
thank
they
you to our
deserve it.
moderators and the fans who have been on this journey with us for the past 2 years. And a big thank you again to our friends and family. We love you and miss you. Thank you for being so supportive.
Have you played this yet?
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
No, I still have not played Among Us.
Should download it on your phone.
Congratulations to Among Us, second win of the night. Next up, the Monster Hunter franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021. This is a new look at Monster Hunter Rise.
Running at 20 frames per second.
Yeah, this ain't gonna be
On this
good.
McDonald's toy of a processor.
A huge pack of monsters in a giant stand.
Give us that Switch Pro, baby.
The village in a frenzied rage.
Yeah, I think I'm done buying stuff on the Switch until the Pro comes
Yeah,
out.
I finally felt that when I saw that Age of Calamity thing. I'm like, yeah, I mean, we were having problems on the Breath of the Wild, like trying to get that to run.
Awesome console. It will always be one of my favorites. I probably will keep it. I don't think I'll sell it, but I'm ready for them to do the next wave of that technology.
Well, now that is it DSLL? Is that what that's called?
DLSS, yeah.
DLSS. I get that backwards.
Yeah, they
I
should
think
be
with
able to do that.
technology, you can do a lot of cool stuff on like a smaller handheld stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
Kimura Village.
I think it really opens up a lot of opportunities. Because even on a smaller screen, you're absolutely not going to even notice. Even if there was, because even the comparison videos, that technology, you don't notice it at all. Like I really tried to look for it, and I was like, hey, you can't see it.
Yeah, it looks awesome.
I've got it running on Cyberpunk, and
Yeah, I run on Cyberpunk and on Fortnite.
All right, over on Twitch, the next poll is for Content Creator of the Year. Vote now for who you think is going to win, and we'll find out a little bit who wins that category. But next up, he's one of our industry's great performers, and he plays Joel in The Last of Us. Here is Troy Baker.
Troy Baker. This is a good dapper.
One day on the set of The Last of Us Part 1, Neil, our writer and director, asked me and Ashley what we would have been if we weren't actors. I thought about it for a second and replied that I always imagined I would have been a singer. Ashley just shrugged and, in her charming and offhanded way, said, I would have been an astronaut. Neil incorporated parts of us into Ellie and Joel. Space and music became major elements of their stories, creating touching moments between them. One of those moments, now indelible in our memories, incorporated Neil's story as well. Not as a writer, but as a father. It involved a song he would play and sing to his daughter every night. That song was Pearl Jam's Future Days. One day, Neil asked if I was comfortable playing it in a scene he was writing for The Last of Us Part 2. Now, I don't generally get nervous, but I understood what that song meant to Neil and to the game. And the truth is, Neil can play that song better than me. But nobody can play it better than the person that wrote it. From Seattle, performing Future Days, here's Eddie Vedder.
Nothing better than Eddie Vedder. That's cool they put that in. It's a cool story.
He messed it up.
Oh, I might have a finger cut off or two or something.
Yeah.
That's sick.
To make this man of me. All my stolen, broken parts, I've no need for anymore. I believe, and I believe, 'cause I can see our future days, days of you and back when I was feeling broken, I focused on a prayer. You came deep as any ocean.
Twitch is loving this, by the way.
Are they?
They're all trying skip. They hate The Last of Us, man. This is awesome.
Yeah, I love this.
Bunch of losers. They're all, literally, I opened up the chat. Skip, 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 skip. This is The Last of Us Awards. I'm not happy.
When all those kids become adults, they're gonna be like, that was a cool Game Awards back then. You know, we had a really cool Game Awards back then.
This is a good song, man.
I actually don't remember the song from Pearl Jam. Is this an older one or a newer one?
Well, that's the thing. I didn't know it either. It's from their first. It's from one of their 2000s albums. I think it's like Yield.
Okay, yeah. Of course, I know all the singles from them and stuff. But...
This song came out around the time that they said the infection happened in the first Last of Us. I think.
Oh, that was on. I did listen to one in like the end of the 2000s. That might have been on back something.
This is not like one of their most well-known songs. Yeah, this came out in 2013.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah, I didn't listen to that album. There was
This
one
is like a deep cut. Yeah, he's probably like, why is this song like the one they want to hear?
Skip, hashtag skip.
I love this song. I never had heard it before the game, but because when they sang it in the game, I thought it was like written by Joel at first, and they said later it was a Pearl Jam song. That's cool.
Yeah.
I really love that game.
All right, so that was the song "Future Days," and
that song that you might recognize from The Last of Us, and I really appreciate the way that was used, especially bringing Joel and Ellie together, connecting through music, and I thought maybe it was cool too that made you want to perhaps pick up a guitar yourself and write a song for your loved one. But it is nice to be part of this, show my appreciation and be part of this year Game Awards. And what a fascinating way to tell a story. It's just getting better and better all the time, and it was cool to be part of it. So thanks for having me, and enjoy the rest of the show.
Seems like a cool dude.
Thank you, Eddie Vedder. Nothing's better than Eddie Vedder, guys.
Thank you so much, Eddie Vedder, for being here on the Game Awards. All right, now here's another brand new game to show you for the first time.
Oh my god! It's like zombies.
Somebody getting shot.
What?
Call of Juarez? Is this Call of Juarez?
It does look like Call of Juarez.
I never played those games, but I know those games. A new Call of Juarez? Yep, it's Call of Juarez. He's back.
Are those
guys.
first or third person?
Third.
Are they multiplayer or single player?
Single.
These are just kind of like AA, kind of like, you know, fun action shoot 'em ups, kind of, right?
Yeah.
I feel like last generation there was a lot of AAA and a lot of indie and not a lot of like AA, like just kind of like this kind of stuff, you know? Or like Serious Sam or... Oh.
People West? No, it's Call of Juarez, dude. No, it's Call of Juarez. That had to be Call of Juarez, though. Right? That was. They even had like a vampire, like little zombie
We asked
enemy.
you to predict the winners in Content Creator of the Year, and the Twitch audience said Valkyrie with 44% of the vote they think is going to win. So the award for Content Creator of the Year is coming up next.
Awkward if not Valkyrie wins. Like, I guess people on Twitch don't like me, but...
In a minute. We've also got announcements from Among Us and Fortnite. But right now, Scarlet Nexus is an upcoming action JRPG from Bandai Namco. Here's a look.
I hope Among Us
at the
adds
brand new trailer.
guns and a dance, Lacratus dancing.
The virtual brain link cable will now be connected. This will hurt much more than it did in training. Be strong.
Beginning SAS cable connection.
Well, they're getting a Neuralink from Tesla.
Anime Cyberpunk.
They're the first Neuralink users. Doesn't look too bad.
Good. Seems like you're okay.
The Triforce with extra triangles. It's just like Astral Chain.
Yeah, I think it's an Astral Chain DLC or something.
Connect your minds and become one. Use the red strings to save the world.
I can't wait to get Neuralink, dude. It's gonna be so cool to... Everything's gonna be crossplay. You're still gonna be able to play Genshin.
Oh my god. Imagine Neuralink, but you can't, like, can't talk to people that have different brains.
Sorry, that person doesn't have the McDonald's badge.
See, I love technology, but when it's frustrating, you just want to turn it off and get away from it. If it's in your brain, you can't turn it off and get away. Like, if it starts glitching out, it's just in there.
Yeah. Sorry, my brain's glitched. Can't come into work today. Can't zoom into work.
Focus.
Scarlet Nexus, I thought that was just that Astral Chain game.
Oh, that's an Xbox exclusive.
It's a new game.
It's not on any other platforms. It's just on Xbox. It's pretty wild.
For me, I am often depressed when I look at the status
of where we are in terms of depression and anxiety and inattention. We owe it to all the people that are suffering to be really creative and to try things that when you first hear it sound crazy, like a video game.
That guy looks like the main character of the
My
world.
name is Adam Ghazali. I am a neuroscientist and a neurologist.
He does look like a
Weird.
neuroscientist.
Yeah, he's the only person I think would be a
really interested in this
neuroscientist.
idea of creating experiences.
He's got the
as a
best
way of
freaking
improving
physique.
Brain function. And
Yeah.
It relies on a principle called neuroplasticity. The fact that our
I just
brain
want to go up and
reshapes
grab
itself
those muscles,
modifies
man.
itself in response to challenges.
Like, dude, look at
So that's how it all
that.
started for me, to create a video game.
Very
that was
wise
carefully
man.
Designed to challenge and reward the brain in a very
That's his
specific
game?
way. And so what just happened a couple months ago, the FDA cleared EndeavorRX.
And if you don't
as a
like it,
medical
I'm going to
device
get you in a headlock.
Oh, it's a medical game.
children that have ADHD. This is the first time ever that the FDA has cleared a video game for any medical.
How smart do you have to be to know how to make a game as a medicine and get it qualified?
And if the FDA did not clear it, he just showed him those guns.
Huh.
The world is a dangerous place.
Ah, back to this. Okay. Is this for people with ADD? Is this for people with the depression?
Yeah.
I'm a tier 1 operative. Plan, position, and execute.
I'll tell you what didn't help with depression this year was freaking Last of Us 2. Jesus. That game was so depressing. I had to like get in the right mindset. It was in the middle of summer. I'm trying to enjoy my life in the middle of lockdown, and that game's like back to back.
I still think that game should have came out in the fall.
Yeah, that's a.
It wasn't a summer game.
It was not. I had to like force my way through it.
It worked for me, but if that had come out in like November when it was cold and rainy, you would have powered all the way
Oh
through.
yeah, I would have been in the mood. But
through gaming.
Summer was a bizarre time to drop that game.
But I don't know. I think they probably were like, "Well, where's this going? This whole COVID stuff. I don't. It's either now or
Yeah, what are they gonna do? Keep delaying it? Yeah.
Because if they would release it now, maybe I still would have been even more depressed playing it.
It would have been a great PS5 launch title.
Yeah.
You want a 10-hour trial with XP boosts each season?
Yeah, give me XP boost, man.
I'm so tired.
I got that Mandalorian skin the other night in Fortnite, and because I beat it, I was like, "You got it!" And I was like, "Awesome, I'll claim it." It's like buy the battle pass, and I was like, "So you get it, but you actually can't use it till you buy it."
Yeah.
So why'd I get it for? So I just didn't get it. So.
Yep. See, that's why I like games that give you some of the premium stuff, like it randomly drops.
Yeah, give
Like,
me
you don't have to
something.
buy
Give
it.
me a bone. Throw me a bone. Like to have nothing.
In Destiny, every time you level up, you get a free, like, basically loot box from their paid store. You get random stuff.
Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, one of our nominees tonight, and a great game. All right, now on to one of the biggest games this year. It was created by 3 developers in Seattle, now 4. You saw them. They've won 2 awards tonight. Interslot, they absolutely took over the internet with Among Us. Well, they sent us something special. This is the reveal of the brand new map for Among Us. Check it out, crewmates.
Nice.
Is it gonna be just another spaceship?
Get your mom on the stream, Trav.
Wait, is it gonna be bigger groups?
Get your mom on the stream. Show her this.
What is this? Well, oh, I've seen this game.
Okay.
So it's in a airplane? Is it gonna drop you onto an
I thought
island?
that was gonna be it.
yourself acquainted with the layout of the top-hat airship. Enough slacking. Go do your tasks. You may need to take a ladder to get to.
These people were ready to probably stop making games, and this game blew up. They're like, "Well, we're coming out of retirement. We're making." All right, we're a phenomenon now.
Someone keeps trying to sabotage us. Stop their plan. Keep your eyes peeled. We definitely have an imposter.
It's crazy. The reason this got popular was because of streamers, right? Otherwise, this game would have just kind of been.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah, this would have never taken off.
So
without
now,
streaming.
like, marketing is like focused on can we get Ninja to play our game, and
Oh yeah. Oh, that's absolutely what.
I know it's been that way for a while, but like this was a prime example of just.
Well, Cyberpunk too. Like they got codes to all the influencers.
Face into a mask, and that drops right now on Twitch for the next 30 minutes. That's right, the Geoff Keighley mask. Have fun. Don't be sus.
I'm going to get in that.
Came to me and said, "All right, we can do this." My request. Anyways, Among Us Geoff Keighley match now available. All right, he's a hilarious content creator with over 25 million subs and over 13 billion views. He's joining us now live from the UK. Jacksepticeye. Hello, Jack. What's up?
Hello, Jeff. How's it going? Hello, everyone at the Game Awards. In a year when so many of us were separated from our family and friends, one thing remained the same. Our favorite content creators were still there for us.
He's a weird name.
Gaming and sharing helped us fill the hours and feel connected, unifying us all with our shared passion for play. Here are the nominees for Content Creator of the Year.
Content Creator of the Year, presented by Adobe.
Dweebo.
Are you proud of me, Dad? Who is this man in my face?
Dweebo.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold up. Wow.
Dweebo.
Yes, I did. Bad piggy, bad. Look out!
Okay, looking down.
I think it's gonna be Dweebo. I think we're gonna take it this year finally.
And the Game Award goes to Valkyrie.
Oh, okay.
Congratulations.
I've never heard of this person in my life.
So much to the Game Awards for nominating me and to all of my
You can tell she's a streamer because everyone else, Reggie couldn't even
and
figure out the headset.
fans
The streamers got the
loving community.
Yeah, she's got the best setup.
Supportive of me the past 7 or so years of streaming, and now to being creator of the year.
She slammed that desk.
There's just so many amazing creators. I can't believe. I don't know. It's just unbelievable. Anyways, thank you so much for the support. I am very flattered and honored to accept this award. And yeah.
Guys, we gotta win next year. What happened?
Adobe salutes the nominees for Content
What
Creator
happened?
of the
You
Year
said-
at the Game Awards and all gaming creators around the world. Tonight,
We average 1 viewer a stream. What the frick is happening? Why aren't we?
TGAXadobe.com and get creative.
We should write to Jeff.
Jeff, check it out.
Jeff, you featured us one time. That was Hideo.
Yeah, that wasn't even him. Your buddy, your freaking.
Is this guy's name Donald Mustard?
Is this Daniel Mustard?
So awesome to be here. It's so awesome to see you. This is amazing,
It
Jeff.
is
You did this
Donald
yet again.
Mustard.
So yeah, I was so excited right now.
This guy looks like he runs Fortnite.
It looks like Bowser. His hair looks like Bowser.
This together with our favorite
He's
Marvel
tired.
heroes, and what that's done is it's left the Fortnite zero.
He's got a cool
Indiana
house.
Jones is looking
Unless
for
he's
all
using a
these
Zoom
hunters
background.
throughout all these different realities.
I think that's a background.
Stop anyone from escaping.
It might be his
No, I
house,
think it's
but
real.
We've already seen several.
no, that
characters
depth
come
of field
in, and
effect's
yet
an
one more
image.
I don't know.
coming in right now.
The lighting matches up in my eyes.
No, I think it's a picture of his house. That's what all the streamers do. They do a depth of field effect. They take a picture and then they make that their background.
Oh, okay.
So it always stays, the right effect.
Dude, Halo and Fortnite.
Where's Craig the Brute?
Yeah, why didn't he get on there? That looks like better than graphics than the Infinite ad on that.
Master Chief comes to Fortnite. You're getting them all, Donald.
Isn't that crazy? Like Master Chief is just one of my most favorite characters ever in anything, and we're so thrilled
Is
that
he?
he can join
Is
the
he?
ever-growing cast of characters.
One of your most
in
favorite
Fortnite.
characters ever in anything.
And the coolest thing is he's going to be available tonight in Fortnite. You can go and get Master Chief.
Zach, you gonna go get him?
Pretty cool.
We gotta wait till Kenny tells us where he's at.
Warthog's
so
coming.
I think we didn't want to just stop right there, and so there's something else I think we should check out.
Well, hello, sir. It's an honor.
Hey, Sarge, did you hear? Huh, I guess you already got the news.
What news?
Master Chief is coming to Fortnite.
What now?
It's only one of the most popular video games in the world, but more obviously, it's where we are right now. Huh. Wait a minute, if you had no idea that we're in Fortnite, then why do you have a cardboard cutout of Master Chief?
Perfectly regular reasons.
Whoa, you guys new around here?
No! The Chief got eliminated by a sneaky blue!
That's no blue! That's Ninja! It's such an honor. I'm a huge fan of yours on Twitch.
Twitch? Is he twitching because he's blue?
Stop making us look bad in front of Ninja. We're Sergeant Griff from the popular web series Red vs. Blue.
No, he's on
You
Mixer,
watched it
isn't
about
he?
10 years ago. What are you doing here?
Well, it's more than just the Chief
Not
coming.
anymore.
This map is too. It'll be in creative mode starting at 10 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow.
Oh, so that's what we're doing in Ragnarok.
You
So-
mean Basin.
Blood
Pretty
Gulch.
Sure it was called something else. Either way, you can start reliving your favorite Halo memories here in Fortnite.
Ninja got started as a Halo streamer.
Hey, wait. Does that mean we can have dance battles? Come on, Ninja. What do you say?
Is Blood Gulch going to be part of the map?
Kinda
That would be
seems like
awesome.
it. I hated that, but I think it's cool as the Blood Gulches.
You don't want to give them your
That's
money,
so
Zach?
awesome. It's so funny. So what's awesome about that is that Blood Gulch was recreated in Fortnite Creative by this awesome creative.
Put it on the
team
main
called
map.
themselves Atlas Creative. And tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, you'll be able to go into Fortnite and you can play Capture the Flag in a recreated version of Blood Gulch.
Put Blood Gulch on the main map.
Everything is in Fortnite right now. So are you done for the season?
You know, I mean, Agent Jones is actually just kind of getting warmed up. So I think there's actually one more thing that we should show you.
Yes, I needed more zombies, thank God.
Oh. Kill me.
I'm on board.
I'm tired.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right, Donald.
Hey, he's making all the money though.
Coming up in a moment, Keanu
You do you.
is going to present the award for Best Game Direction. We've still got a few more surprises. Don't go anywhere. Right now, let's hear from Rocket League on their new season.
Hey, what's up? This is Cascade, and I am stoked to be welcomed to Rocket League's vibrant community in such a big way. I'm excited to work with
Yo,
Cyanide
what's up
Monster
here?
to put together an EP for Rocket League's
Yeah, we're gonna be playing Rocket League.
This guy. Why does he look like he's trying to? A weird guy.
Go grab a couple boosters down here at the local bar, play some Rocket League with you. Yo,
That guy, man.
play some Rocket League with your friends.
I think I like a furry in here.
Yeah, I'm liking this so far. That music in Rocket League makes me want to dance while I'm playing.
It's good. When did they add a bunny DJ to Rocket League? I don't remember that. Season 2. This game's been out for 4 years.
Maybe they just started
Games
this
are
season.
all so different. Like Destiny 2 is on season 12. This game's on season 2. Fortnite's on season 5. Like I can't keep up.
I don't think I've ever.
Is this Skyrim mobile?
I've never played games.
It's just Skyrim on the phone.
The Xbox Game Pass. Oh, no one's played that yet. Skyrim. I don't think I've played a game with different seasons yet. Like I haven't like stuck in. I was even shocked when Fortnite went play, and I was like, "Why am I level 1 again?" And you were like, "You or somebody
it's a
was
new
like,
season.
it resets," and I was like, "Oh."
Yeah.
And I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, your level doesn't mean anything. It just unlocks stuff on the season pass if you buy the pass. If you don't buy the pass, you get a couple free things, and that's it. Oh, I guess you do get Skyrim mobile because of that. And you can play that game on there. Forgot EA Play came to it. Did you play that? They gave that to me for free. Like for buying the original.
Yeah, I really like that. It's the. I'm so tired.
Did you see they made a sequel?
Super
Mind
Hot?
Controlled. It's a sequel. It's a free sequel.
No, I didn't see that.
Mind Controlled Elite. It's a sequel. They just put it in my library for Steam. That game looks cool. Oh, Yakuza Remastered 3 and 4
And 5
and 5
and 6.
You get Destiny with all the expansions too, including the brand new one.
Excuse me.
Just checked Pokemon Go on my phone, and there's Wooper everywhere.
Oh my gosh, guys, a
Officially
Wooper
declare
alert.
Another Wooper Watch.
Wooper Watch, sorry.
Rocket
There's been a
Pods
Wooper
are
Watch.
also appearing in balloons and at Pokestops, and you can save Shadow Wooper from their villainous clutches. Make Wooper your buddy, take photos of it with Go Snapshot, and battle with it in Go Battle League. If you're enjoying Wooper Watch, you'll love Pokemon Go's December Community Day, happening this weekend. And be sure to check Twitter after the show to see how many Wooper have been caught.
Yeah, how many
globally
Wooper have
during
been
Wooper
caught?
Watch. Whoop, whoop.
Just Cause Mobile. That one's gonna catch fire. Just Cause Mobile. War never changes.
Honey, you picked the wrong time to get.
What's Wastelanders? Oh, Fallout 76. They've
Nice.
completely changed this game. Their whole thing
Is this their
before
No Man's
was
Sky? Did they fix it?
their whole thing was like no NPCs, and now they've just added a bunch of NPCs and stories to it. People seem to like that game that play it.
It's on season 3. Smash Brothers only on season 1. I want season 5. You know, I think it's all in the presentation, because think of how many characters they've added on Smash Brothers. They've added Cloud and Minecraft Steve and, you know, all these different characters, and then Fortnite adds Master Chief, but they add it in such a way that at least to my generation is like, yeah.
Yeah.
Still to come, Christopher Nolan, and so much
There's
more.
a level of
Of course,
class,
we've
I
got a
guess,
sale
in,
happening on all the platforms,
Yeah.
including an
Nintendo.
awesome discount on Destiny 2. So make sure to check that out across all platforms. All right, for the next 30 minutes on Twitch, you can get a free Cosmic Wrap for Fortnite. There is a Twitch drop happening right now, so check that out too. This next
I
game
guess
was
Smash
announced
Brothers is
last
more
year right
towards
here
like
at
kind of
the Game
hardcore,
Awards,
and it's in the
developed by
fans
Airship
sometimes. You know, at times, because some of those are like older Castlevania characters and
Look at the
stuff.
gameplay.
Yeah.
This indie title, the first ever
Where's
single-player
Fortnite?
A lot of the stuff they the
Yeah,
Fortnite
kids.
stuff more like the big guys.
a
It's
League of
not
Legends story.
a League of Legends story.
Cutthroats.
spirits, monsters. When you live in Bilgewater, you see something.
Let's start the party.
The Queen of Bilgewater.
How long is this going tonight?
To bring order to this
I think it'll go till 10. We're on the home stretch here.
The priestess of the great.
You think we're gonna see Breath of the Wild 2 tonight?
This is destiny.
No, I don't think so. I'd love to see Elden Ring. I'd love to see a Bloodborne remaster.
I'd love to see any of those three. Bloodborne, Elden Ring, Breath of the Wild 2. I'm hoping for one of those.
Dishonored swordsman fleeing from his past like the wind.
But you know what it's gonna be? Metroid Prime 4, baby.
And a nine-tailed fox who devours.
I don't think that's happening anytime, dude.
I see no fortune for those standing in their way.
Can't match my blade.
Can't help but wonder what brought them together. Nothing good, I reckon.
What a snooze fest that was.
All right, Rune
Jeff,
King
wake us
available
back
on
up.
console and PC in 2021. Now to present our next award, a man who absolutely needs no introduction. Please welcome Keanu Reeves.
Who is
Keanu?
this? Jeff, thank you. Greetings, everyone. I'm honored to be here to present the Game Award for Best Game Direction. This category recognizes the studio that demonstrated superior creative vision, setting an even higher bar for the entire gaming industry. Over the past months, I've
how is this
really
not Last of
appreciate
Us?
all the fantastic creativity that goes into making a video game. A special shout out to the folks and team at CD Projekt Red in Poland. I had an amazing experience playing Johnny Silverhand in Cyberpunk 2077.
Cyberpunk 2077.
And now, here are the nominees for Best Game Direction.
He's so goofy.
Best game direction.
This is a one-time gig. When it's done, we're
That game was good.
I think I gave it to that. I love Last of Us. I just think we had some disagreements somehow.
I am a samurai.
You are the ghost.
Didn't get to play that yet.
You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus. I know you wish things were different.
Still very good.
Good year.
And the Game Award goes to
Cyberpunk 2077.
The Last of Us Part 2. Congratulations.
Oh.
Man, thank you, Keanu.
Druckmann just got promoted.
Shout out to our game
Yeah, he did.
Kurt Marganow and Anthony Newman. Wish we could be doing this together, guys. Man, what a year. It's an honor to be in this category with such incredible games. Direction is nothing without a team to internalize it, make it their own, and turn it into a game. And we're privileged to have such an amazing team, cast, outsourcing partners, our partners at Sony. Every single person that worked on, touched this game, helped shape it. And a big thanks to my former boss, now partner, Evan Wells. You guided us through thick and thin while we made this game. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Thank you to the Game Awards and to all our fans. Cheers.
Congratulations, Neil. All right, we've still got one last award to present, the big one, Game of the Year.
Jason Schreier is imploding right now. He's so mad.
He's so mad. Why is he mad?
He always fights with the guys that made Last of Us on Twitter. He's always throwing him shade. He did not like that game.
Yeah, they called him out.
When that game came out, he tweeted that weekend, he said, games are too long. And somebody tweeted back and was like, I think it was the guy that plays Joel tweeted at him. He's like, what do you mean, blah, blah, blah. And Jason's like, I didn't say I was talking about The Last of Us. And that's all everybody was talking about. People gave so much crap, like, yeah, you're talking about The Last of Us.
That guy's a weasel.
I've seen him going in like a trout, chasing some supermodel down the beach on a panther, mate.
I didn't understand a word of that.
Lots of guards, high-tech security.
What are we looking at here? Is this like GTA Online DLC?
I think so. I don't think GTA 6 is ever going to come out.
It's weird to me. How does the online DLC work? It seems like it has cutscenes.
Try and come out of this with all of our ears and a bit of
I don't know. I've never played any of it.
This game was a PS3 game, and we are still getting DLC for it.
It's kind of like World of Warcraft.
There will never be a GTA 6, I don't think, at this point.
Yeah. It's going to be mid-gen before...
What is it about, like, Elder Scrolls 5, Grand Theft Auto 5? Once they reach the 5th one, they can't... They get stuck.
In the year 515,
as long as the numbers are run, I mean, look at World of Warcraft. That game is like 18,000 years old.
Yeah. Well, that's an MMO. That's a little different, but yeah, in terms of online games.
Yeah, as long as it's an online game, if it's still going, you know, might as well just keep working at it. What you got?
So I don't think there'll be a Destiny 3 for a while.
That she was crowned Empress of Spain.
I think when they're done with Destiny 2, they'll just make a new thing.
That rock and roll was invented. In 1789, allied with the valiant Japanese, she discovered the real Indies, which had fallen into the hands of the bloody French. This was followed by the Great Devastation, a 100-year war that Lucy had amended before beginning the Great Reconstruction.
What are we looking at here?
Establishing a lasting peace by banishing all forms of currency and violence, as well as the use of selfie sticks in museums. Lucy, are you with us? Okay, so for next week, don't forget your essay on the cultural stereotypes of the great civilization. How far will you push humankind?
So it's a Civ game?
I guess so.
We've been having fun with Instagram's Game of the Year AR effects. Here are a couple more.
Let's see them.
Those effects are still available, so keep posting to your
Nice.
Instagram reels. And coming up, we'll find out who's getting a real-life Game Award trophy for Game of the Year.
I like the guy going like this. That was cool.
Yeah. Oh, Respawn. It's the Titanfall people and the Apex people.
Sniper.
Well, shit.
Sniper 3.
How bad have things gotten?
The German occupation has turned every neighbor into a possible enemy.
You know, if you're gonna gamble on a VR game, might as well do it in World War II.
That's much easier said than done.
Drop your weapons.
This thing I heard is 178 gigabytes.
Please tell me you brought bazookas.
This?
Yes.
This game? This VR?
This game is this Medal of Honor game is 178 gigabytes.
The VR game that we're looking at right now.
Yes.
Ow.
Okay. That's a piece of shrapnel.
We had to report for the draft.
It was something we had to do.
Connaissez deux personnes, c'est une de trop. You want to hear the rest of the story?
Oh, that's cool. So it's gonna be real people's stories that they're gonna like narrate and stuff.
Yeah, that was my like thing that started irking me with the new Call of Duty, the last Call of Duty World War II. The graphics are so good now. It's like this kind of irks me, or kind of this. I don't know how to explain it.
It gets disturbing.
It's too real. Yeah, it's like somebody actually lived this.
But
life.
this is like inspiring. It looks.
Yeah,
like
at least this is like this is this person's real life and what they did and stuff. And he's like, there's gonna be some guy. I had to get the season pass in order to get past the German army.
I'm so excited about that Medal of Honor for Respawn.
I had to make sure to download the Master Chief skin at this
What an
part.
incredible trailer and game. I can't wait to play that. Hopefully this weekend. All right. When the show ends, the games continue with the Game Awards Festival. You can play upcoming games and stream them on GeForce Now, which means no downloads on PC, Mac, or phones. Make sure to check it out. We got playable games available all through.
If Last of Us 2 wins Game of the Year,
to share with you. Check this out.
I I'm gonna just say elections are. That's all I'm gonna say. I will do an investigation.
Just Starfield.
We know now that in the early years of the 20th century, this world...
This is Starfield. Finally.
Roger, copy. Eagle Houston, you're a go for landing, over. Sure, station. Unknown vessel approaching. We need first contact protocol. Humanity now stands as partners in the galaxy. X6 away. Godspeed.
Starfield, baby.
I'm ready.
Here we go.
Is anyone receiving this? We've lost contact.
Starfield.
I'm getting Mass Effect vibes.
Oh, no. I don't know what this is now.
Yeah, I don't know now.
It's a piece of something. Oh, it's
Oh.
Mass Effect. New Mass Effect. Will continue.
Why even put that? Just say Mass Effect. What?
Mass Effect. I can't wait to see where BioWare is going to take that.
It will continue as
very
long as we
exciting.
know.
All right, well, to present our final award, this man has created
I
some of the
give
most
up.
iconic films of all time. Some
What
of
is
those streamed
that?
This summer in Fortnite, and on December
It's not even a
20th,
trailer
I'll be
for a
sitting down
game.
for
It's
a
just
conversation with him on YouTube to talk about the home release of Tenet and his illustrious career. And if you've got questions for him, which I'm sure you do,
We've had all these
send them
people that
our
are
way
fighting
using
with
the
Warner
hashtag
Brothers tonight. Keanu
AskNolan
Reeves,
on Twitter.
Gal Gadot, we have
Ado, to
Nolan
present
now.
Game of the Year, it's my honor to introduce Christopher Nolan. Hey, Chris.
Thank you, Jeff. It's an honor to be part of the Game Awards.
Audio sounds great.
I've always been interested in telling.
So he does know how to do audio.
stories that immerse the audience. I like
He wants to do
movies
stories that immerse the audience.
unfold in unexpected
Said.
ways and pull people into.
He's
the
even
world.
talking a little quiet here, though.
When I look at video games, I see a lot of parallels with that kind of.
What if he pulled out a mask?
How players' agency and choice intersect with more traditional storytelling methods. It's exciting to see and really quite groundbreaking. Tonight, all 6 nominees for Game of the Year are true masterworks in immersive storytelling. To pay tribute to them, please welcome from Abbey Road Studios the London.
You didn't play any of them
Philharmonic
because they're not on
Orchestra,
35mm
conducted by my
film.
old friend Lorne Balfe.
I'm looking forward to playing that again when the next one comes out to like go through it on hard mode and.
Listen, I chose for the Game of the Year on here. I chose Final Fantasy VII Remake. That's who I want to win tonight.
That game was awesome.
But I think it's going to be Last of Us, and I think Jason Schreier is going to flip his lid.
Final Fantasy VII was awesome.
Had an amazing time with that one.
That scene, Honeybee.
Yeah. Returnal. Couldn't figure out the deathmatch, guys. I was gonna buy that one. Couldn't get that one going.
You've got.
Still gotta play this one.
What are they gonna do when they get to the Last of Us music? It's not upbeat.
They're gonna have Eddie Vedder.
Future days.
Yeah, nothing is like orchestrated out of that. It's all acoustic. There they go. They got a little banjo in there.
Heck yes, this is my game.
That's cool. An indie title got.
My sister texted me earlier out of the blue and said, "You need to play Hades. It's awesome."
Nice. Next, your mom's gonna be, "Hey, I'm playing this game, Hades."
Oh, I forgot this was nominated. I'll tell you, this could be a stealth pick. If this won, I wouldn't be shocked. This was a moment when this came out.
Yeah, it came out at the perfect time.
This could be a Sekiro type surprise where like you're not expecting it, but it wins.
Yeah, Sekiro won last year, didn't it?
Yeah, I still felt like that was weird. Sekiro is really good, but I think of Death Stranding when I think about 2019.
Yeah.
Same way I think of Red Dead. Red Dead didn't win though. God of War did, didn't it?
On what game? On which award? Or just was the game?
2018.
God of War won in 2018.
Yeah, I always think of Red Dead more too.
All right, and it's Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Well, that sounded fantastic. And now the Game of the Year award goes to The Last of Us
I
Part
knew
2.
it. Jason Schreier is foaming at the mouth right now. Someone check on Jason.
Again, big congrats to all the other games we're nominated with. Everyone at Naughty Dog, I can't wait to hug and high five and get drunk with each one of you. That's going to have to wait till next year. I want to just thank every person that worked on this Ambition game and within Naughty
Twitch
Dog
loves the pick.
Did I? Okay.
Shout out to our,
They're so happy.
Sony
They're
partners
so
again,
happy.
Scott Rohde, Connie Booth, Herman, Hulst, Sean Layden, Jim Ryan. Your support and trust in us means the world. And more than anything, and I know that I speak for the whole team when I say this, we'd like to thank our friends and family that stood by us and support us.
You should thank Jason Schreier for promoting the game.
They inspire us not only to make better, more meaningful games.
For the internet, this is the equivalent of Last Jedi winning the Oscar.
Yeah,
for
it really is.
Thank you.
I love it though. This was by far one for me.
Congratulations to Naughty Dog, Game of the Year for The Last of Us Part 2. And congratulations to all our winners and all the nominees around the world. Thank you for joining us virtually. And next year, hopefully, we will all be back together in person. But in the meantime, there'll be plenty of games to play.
Oh God, if they're not together next year, I give up. If we're sitting here next Christmas still.
Right now on Twitch. There's also the Twitch Gaming post show that's coming up right now.
Yeah, next Christmas he's gonna be sitting down in a chair. His hair's gonna be gray.
Do you remember last year the first thing after the awards was over was Daracene?
After the stream was there?
Like as soon as it ended, it went to a post show and they like showed a From Software game.
Oh, I don't remember that, but I
very trying circumstances.
I
Was
thought it was
Daracene fun?
Take care. Stay safe. Happy.
That was
That was
20. That was 2018, I think.
I'm Geoff Keighley. Good night. We'll see you
Yeah.
next year.
All right. Perfect Dark was a surprise. Everything else kind of. Mass Effect will continue. That was.
Mass Effect was one of the goofiest things. I was into it, and then they literally said it will continue in all red.
That
Little
you know what that
goofy.
says to me? See you in 2025, 2026, I guess. Like,
Yeah, a little goofy.
Yeah, a little,
Well-
but given the circumstances, I don't know if you've heard that we're in lockdown. I don't know if they told you enough tonight, but given the circumstances, nice little show. It honestly was better than what E3 that we had.
Oh yeah, this felt more normal than whatever happened on E3. E3 was weird this year.
Yeah, it was very weird. It was so disjointed and it needed to be together, which this was.
Yep.
The indie stuff that they show was pretty fun.
I agree.
But nothing. I did want to see Breath of the Wild or Elden Ring, like you said, or Bloodborne, but we didn't get it. But
Season
you know what?
looked cool.
You don't always get what you want.
You don't.
2020 show.
All that being said,
All that being said, any last words?
stay safe. Have a good one.
I have a final word. I take it from the guy who made that one game. Hey, this is gonna be the end of the stream. What's up? This is the end of the stream. Thank you for watching Dweebo.
See ya.